Water tastes good.
No, no reserves. No, not for sanctions.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll start making your way in, it's 2 minutes to 5, and we want to start right at 5 p.m. So come on in and take a seat. There's still some folks coming in. There's some seats available. There's some folks that are down in Bennigan's that are finishing up supper, and they'll be here in a minute, et cetera, et cetera. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Seabear. I'm the president of Worldwide College of Auctioneering here in Mason City / Clear Lake, Iowa. Also, we have a term each year in Denver, Colorado. And I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Worldwide College of Auctioneering November 2017 term. We've had quite a week to this point. And there's a young lady that's a future auctioneer right there, and I'm happy to see that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, there was 23 men and women that came to class for the November 2017 term. They came from every corner of this country, from Kansas and Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, South Dakota, Georgia, Arkansas, Missouri, West Virginia, and South Carolina, the state of Washington, Tennessee, Virginia, and Wisconsin. At Worldwide College of Auctioneering this week, we have had over 80 hours of training in all kinds of disciplines of the auction profession, in real estate and automobile and livestock, online auctions, voice and law, auction technology, social media. Our social media instructors here tonight I'll introduce here in a minute. And interestingly, business planning was one of our courses. Of course, also livestock, we have the signature of the auctioneer, bid calling. And over 50% of our training here at Worldwide College of Auctioneering is in bid calling, the signature of the auctioneer. Everyone recognizes the signature of the auctioneer, the bid calling portion, and so on. And we practice each and every day, pretty much in every discipline that there is, but certainly in bid calling. Part of the bid calling and public speaking, you know, folks, one of the things that I have a lot of admiration for the people that come through auctioneer school. I've been an auctioneer for almost 50 years and had the pleasure of selling quite a few auctions and so on. But that will be selling later on. It's an auctioneer clock. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen an auctioneer clock, you can die right after this auction right here. It'll be the last thing that you've ever done in your life, an auctioneer clock. But anyway, the thing that people fear most in life is death. And the second thing they fear most is public speaking. And certainly last Saturday at noon when we started, Many folks said to me before the class and at the start of the class, they said, you know, I can do pretty much anything, but I just have a real challenge to get up in front and speak with people. And the very first day I say to them, by the time that Friday night at 5 o'clock comes, you're going to want to get up and you're going to want to auction and be in front of people. And then they look at me like if I would make that statement, I would lie about other things also. So anyway, but it certainly is true, isn't it, class? It certainly is true. Folks, I'd like you to take a look at the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Champions over there. That's our Hall of Fame, Hall of Champions, and we could have at least 100 times that many Hall of Fame, Hall of Champions of state champion auctioneers, national champions, women champions, Canadian champions, just in every discipline. Worldwide has trained over 40,000 auctioneers in its 80-plus year history. And we're very proud of the folks that are on that wall and that has distinguished themselves nationally and internationally and so on. But the purpose this week was not to train champion auctioneers. Our purpose this week was to train the most successful auctioneers that we could or can to help go back into their communities, their churches, and their schools and do the very best job that they can wherever they go back into. And if they go on and become champion auctioneers or national recognition and so on, we're sure proud of it, but that wasn't the purpose of this week. That purpose was to do the very best we could for them. I'd like, if you will, to look back at the back there, if you will now, at the qualities of successful auctioneer. And all of these qualities, the students, the class demonstrated this week. It was an excellent, excellent class. They were a class of high standards. They were especially close. They bonded with each other. They supported each other. They helped each other. And truly, truly, they are an excellent, excellent group. And it was an outstanding group to be part of and train. Folks, part of the auction process this week is we do daily dozen drills each and every morning and each and every afternoon. And one daily dozen drill, one tongue twister that's particularly enduring to class members now, this class and before this, is a tongue twister called Betty Botter. And so I'd like to ask the 2017 November class to stand up, and let's do a couple Betty Botters, if you will, please. On Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said it's buttered bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in her bitter batter, made her bitter, batter, better. So does Betty bought a bit of better butter. 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. And Betty bought some butter, but she said it's butter bitter. If I put it in my batter, it'll make my batter bitter. So she bought a bit of better butter, put it in a bitter batter, made her bitter, batter. So does Betty bought a bit of better butter. 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 80, 80, 70, 70, 60, 60, 50, 50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. Good job, class. Well done. Woo! All right. I'd like to make a few introductions at this time. In the back of the room is Vice President of the Worldwide College of Auctioneering, Vicki Ginder, ladies and gentlemen. Vicki. Folks, on this side is our social media instructor, and that's Sarah Brewers, and I believe your dad is with you tonight, Todd, isn't he? No, there's her husband, Todd, right over there. So welcome, Sarah Brewers. Thanks for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our very best instructors from Orlando, Florida, teaches our bilingual portion, and he's the most recognized bilingual auctioneer in the world, Angelo Lopez, and he's from down in Orlando, Florida. I'd like to ask all of the folks out there that are Amish or Mennonite or were Amish or Mennonite to please stand up and be recognized. The good Amish and Mennonite community right there, folks. How about a round of applause for these good folks? They come from a long way. They're excellent, 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 excellent people. And folks, I just would like to tell you a little bit about Worldwide. And Worldwide was started in 1933, and it was owned by Joe Reich and his wife Verla for 40 years. And then Gordon Taylor, a lot of you folks from Northern Iowa remember Gordon Taylor, and he and his wife Eve ran Worldwide and did it successfully. And then Gil Adams, his wife Susie, were owners of Worldwide, and now Vicki and I own the auction school. I live in Denver, Colorado with my wife, Suzanne. Vicki lives in Mason City, Iowa with her husband, Dell, and so she's probably pretty happy that I'm not in the office every single day. But anyway, we seem to get along pretty good and do the best that we possibly can for Worldwide in the auctioneering profession. There's a lady that just came in I'd like to introduce, and that's Tricia Brower from Kansas City, Mo. And Tricia does our business planning seminar here, and I'm happy to tell you that Tricia is quite distinguished, actually. She is a board member of the National Auctioneers Association, and that's quite an accomplishment and quite a job. How about a round of applause for Tricia Brower? Tricia Brower, excuse me. We got Browers and Browers over there, so. Anyway, folks, I want to let you know that tonight, the first item, the students have brought an item, and the first item that you buy tonight is going to go to the St. Jude Children's Hospital, and that's the hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. Whatever it brings, if it brings $1, $10, $100, $1,000, every single penny will go to St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis on the first item that each and every one of the class members sell. The second and third item is going to go to St. Worldwide. So anyway, that's how we're going to distinguish that. Folks, I think what the next order here is. The next order of business is I would like to ask Katie McGehee, Corey Steele, Bobby Duncalf, and Sam Ingram to come on up here. And I'm going to ask them to sing the Star Spangled Banner. If everyone would stand up, remove your covers, please, and honor our country and our flag by singing the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Wait. Where's the other
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well done. Well done. Well done. Please be seated, if you will. You know, folks, we just honored our country with the national anthem, and the auctioneer profession has their own national anthem, and that's called the Auctioneer Song by Leroy Van Dyke. And Leroy Van Dyke was an auctioneer down in the great state of Missouri, and he was in the Army. And he wrote the song about his uncle, Ray Sims, who was a registered Angus auctioneer, actually. And Ray is deceased, and Leroy Van Dyke is still singing all around the country and does a great, great job. And may I add about that, if you ever see Leroy Van Dyke at a fairgrounds, or if you see him at a hotel casino, or he's someplace, be sure and go up and say hello to him. He's a really, really good guy, and he will be very gracious and friendly and hospitable to you, and don't be afraid to say hello to him. He's a great guy. And so I'd like to ask Alex Schumers to come up, and he is going to sing the Auctioneers National Anthem, Leroy Van Dyke, the Auctioneers song. What do you think about Alex?
Thank you, Paul. This is probably not going to go quite like I planned, but we're going to give it a shot. And $25, $30, $30, $35, who'd have bid a $40, $45, $50, who'd have bid a $50, $55 bid. And $55, $60, $60, $65, who'd have bid a $70, $75, $80, who'd have bid a $80, $85 bid. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd snake away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon you could find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25, $30, $30, $35, who'd have bid a $40, $45, $50, who'd have bid a $50, $55 bid. And $55, $60, $60, $65, who'd have bid a $70, $75, $80, who'd have bid a $80, $85 bid. As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. But his pap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auctions using our good name. Well, I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $25, $30, $30, $35, who'd have bid a $40, $45, $50, who'd have bid a $50, $55 bid. And $55, $60, $65, $70, who'd have bid a $70, $75, $80, who'd have bid a $80, $85 bid. So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool and came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. I got lost somewhere, but anyways, $25, $30, $30, $35, who'd have bid a $40, $45, $50, who'd have bid a $50, $55 bid. And $55, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $85, $90, $95 bid. Thank you.
What do you think, Alex, everybody? Well done, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the next order of business is Shauna Piper is going to give our opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your kind attention for a few moments, I will give you the terms and conditions of our auction. As you know, we are selling the merchandise of many consigners, and the terms of the auction are cash. I'm pleased to have with us tonight Mike and Paulette McCracken, who will be our clerks. As soon as you become the winning bidder of any property, please invite their attention. Now, I would like to thank you in advance for your attendance, your attention, and your liberal bidding. My name is Shauna Pyfram, and I will be one of your auctioneers. We are now ready to begin our auction.
Well done. Folks, hold on just a second. Folks, this is something that we practice during the week, too. Class, what do you think of your classmate, Shauna? Did she do a good job on the opening speech? Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. Okay. Who wants to get started with the auction? All right. That's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Bile, come on up here for the first auctioneer. Each auctioneer will be selling 3 items right there. And so, Jordan, come on up here.
Thank you, Paul. I'm Jordan Bile from Waukene, Kansas.
Jordan, tell us about yourself. What brings you to auctioneer school?
Auctioneer school.
Sean Bruders will be working the ring right over there. There you go, Sean.
All right.
Good. Go ahead.
Okay. What brought me up to auction school when I was growing up, I had a couple friends Their dad was an auctioneer, and I'd get invited to help every once in a while, and I really enjoyed it. It's been something that I've been working for a long time here.
How's your week been?
It's been excellent, absolutely excellent. I've learned a whole lot that I had no idea was out there.
Tell us about your family.
My family, I'm married to a beautiful, beautiful wife, Lexi. 3 kids, Payson, Brecken, and Layton. I think they should be watching. Hopefully they should be able to see me by now. I think they were worried about it before. So.
All righty. All right. What do we have to start on?
To start on, I've got this set of bowls, multi-print. I think there's 3 of them in there.
Sean, can you hold that up for me, please?
I think there's 3 of them in there. Nice set with Thanksgiving dinner coming up here. Hopefully that'll look good on the table.
You bet. Should bring $40 or $50. Started at $5.
All right. Who'd bid me $5? $5. Who'd bid me $10? $10 now 10. $10 now 10. Who'd bid me $10?
Yes.
$10 now 15. Who'd
Yes.
bid me $15 now 20? $20 now 20. Who'd bid me $20 now?
Yes.
Who'd bid me $20 now 25? Who'd
Yes.
bid me 25? 25 now 30. Who'd bid me $30 now 30? 35
Yes.
now 30, 35. Who'd bid me 35 now 40? $40 now 40. $40 now 40. $40 now 40.
Now,
Who'd bid me $40?
May I ask you a question,
Yes, sir.
Jordan? How many bowls are in there?
There's 3 bowls in there.
Is that $30 per bowl?
Times the money, all right?
No, $30 for all
No,
of them.
one money.
$30. And folks, if you're wondering where the bid is, I've got the bid because they're exactly what I wanted to buy tonight. So go ahead and outbid me if you feel like it. 30 is my bid.
$30 on you, Paul. All right, 35. I have 35, now 40. $40 over here. $40 and 40, $40 and 40, $40 and 40, $40 and 40, $40 and 40. Sold it. Who you got? Number 66, $35, number 66.
All right, how about a cane? Good job for the first item, $5.
All right, on the cane, $5. Who'd have bid me $5? $5 on the cane, $5 now 10. $10 now, who'd have bid me $10 now 15. $15 over here, who'd have bid me 20. $20, $20, who'd have bid me $20. $20 now, $20. $20 over here, $20, $20. Anybody in on $20? $20. Sold it, $15. Buyer number 874.
874 goes to the great state of Washington. Okay, now what's our next item? Right over here. There is a cookie jar, everybody.
Cookie jar.
Now that's looks like a Christmas cookie jar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's a very nice looking cookie jar. You can put some candy in it for the holidays here.
All right, bring that cookie jar over here just for a second. Okay, go ahead and buy the cookie jar. There might be something in it, everybody. $5
Right,
for a starting bid.
Cookie jar with a surprise. $5. Who's in? $5 and 10. $10 and 15. $15. $15 now 20. $15 over here now. $20. $20 now 25. $25 now 25. $25 now 25. Now 30. $30 over here. $30 over here. $35, $35 now 35. $35 now 35. $35 now 35. $35.
Where's your bid at?
I have $30 over here
Is Katie in?
with Miss Katie.
Miss Katie. Carolina, you're out now. 35.
35 over here. Who'd have been me $40? $40 over here. $40 now. $40 now. $40 in. $40. Who'd have been me $40? $40. Sold it. $35. Where were we at, Carrot? What is that? 868. $35 on 868.
868. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this auctioneer from the great state of Kansas? Thank you. Say hello to your kids back home, will you?
All right, I'll do that.
And your good wife. Okay. Okay, young man, you want to come up? By the way, a couple things, class. List, there's a list back there. There's a list over here. We go alphabetical, and then we'll sell 3 items, or work the ring for 3 items, sell for 3 items, and work the ring for 3 items. I also want to thank Adam Frederick for being here, and he's live streaming. If you've got some folks back home that want to listen in, you can go to worldwidecollegeofauctioneering.com/live streaming. Something anyway. So anyway, you can listen in, have a Pepsi and a bag of popcorn back wherever you're at. Okay.
All righty, guys. I'm Sean Brewers. I'm from Rockford, Minnesota.
Tell us what brought you to Auctioneer School.
I work for Barrett-Jackson, so going through all the Barrett-Jackson auctions and all that, it's been a great experience, and getting to know all of the high-end auctioneers, Joseph Mast, Andy White, and then a very good dear friend and auctioneer buddy, David Whitaker out of Iowa here is the one who introduced me to WWCA. So.
Well, David
That's why I'm
Whitaker's
here.
an excellent auctioneer. He and his wife Ann run an excellent auction company in Ames, Iowa.
Correct.
Yeah. Hey, tell us about your family.
Family, great family. We're out of Minnesota still, like I was saying. My dad's over here filming right now, so hey. Mother could not make it. She's
look at
feeling
that.
ill, so they're here. They're great. They're
Would you introduce
pushers.
your dad and ask him to stand up, please? So we
Mike
can recognize-
Bruders, go ahead and stand up, wave.
Thanks for being here, Mike. We appreciate it. You got a great son. Did an excellent job. What do we have to start on?
We have a 1951 Danbury Mint 124 scale Ford F100. It's got all the details and all that, so bring it on.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we should have maybe 50, 60, 70, or $100. Give you a lot of room, $5.
All righty, $5 bidder now, $10 then, $10 bidder now, 15. When you go, $15 bidder now,
Yes.
15, 15, 20, $20 bidder now, 25. $25 bidder now, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, bid 25, 30, $30 bidder now, 30, $30 5 now, 35, would bid 35 now, 40. 40, 45, $45 bidder now, 45, 50, $50 bidder now, 55, $55 bidder now, $55 bidder now, $55 bidder now, $55 bidder now, $55.
The bid's on this side at $50, everybody.
Yes, sir. $55 over here. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Would have been 55. Dad, you're out. You got to get up. Show me that bidder card. Let's go. We're over here. Where are we at? Show me, please.
$60, now 5.
60, 65, $70 bidder now, 70, 70, 70, $70 bidder now, 70, $70 bidder now, $70 bidder now, $70 bidder now, 70. Ooh, let's go 70. All in, all done, all through. Sold. $65. To buy a number? 872.
872. Okay. Good job in the first item, young man. All right, on a gavel, $5.
On the gavel, here we go. Who'd have been a $5? And a bit $5 bid now 10, 15, $10 bid now 20, $20 bid now 25, $25 bid now 30. You're in? Thank you, sir. 35? Would you bid 35? 35. Bid 35? We bid $35 bidder now, 35 now, 35 now, 35. $35 bidder now, $40. Got $40 bidder now, $40 bidder now, 45. $40 bidder now, 40, 40. $40 bidder, 45 bidder. Got 35 right here, looking for 40. 35 right here, looking for 40. They got 30, 35, looking for 40. $40 strong right here, right in front. $40. 45. Anybody bid 40? He's 35. Bid 40. Who would have bid 40? Who would have $40 bid now 40? Who would have bid $40 bid now 40? All in, all done, all through. Sold. Buyer number 886 for 35.
Good job, Dad. All right. What do we have the next item? Show it to him and then describe it, Sean, please.
All righty, we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a genuine parts Chevrolet old sign. Excuse me, it's not an old sign. It's a reproduction or a replica right there. Started at $3, not $4.
I bid a $3 now, $4 bid now, $5 bid now, $5 bid now, $5 bid now, $5 bid $5, $6 bid now, $6 bid $6, $7 bid now, $7 bid now, $7 bid now, $7, $8 bid now, 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 $8 bid. We got 7 over here. 7 over here in the back. $8. Looking for $8 bid now. $8 bid now. $8. $9. $9 bid now. $9 bid now. $9. $10 bid. $10. $10. $11 bid now. $11. $12 bid now. $12 bid now. $13. $13 bid now. $13. $13 bid now. $13. $13. $13. $14. When you go $14 bid, sir, $14. This is for charity. This is for charity. You want in $14. 14. 14. It would have been 14. If anybody bid $14 now, $14 now, 14 now, 14 now, 14 now, 14 now, 14 now, 14. Going once, going twice, sold. Bid number. Sir, buyer number, please. 887, $13 sold. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this auctioneer from Rockford, Minnesota?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Duncalf. I'm from Rock Island, Illinois, in the Quad Cities. Hopefully moving to Chicago very, very soon. Like to say thank you to Mom and Dad. They couldn't be here tonight, but that's no problem. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, Alex. Thanks for watching.
Bobby, what do you do now? What work do you do now?
As of recently, I've been an actor. I went to school for it. Been doing it for 2.5 years, pretty successfully, moving around, seeing lots of the country, seeing lots of the world, actually. So, very exciting.
How's your week been at auction school?
The week has been fantastic. I've learned more stuff than I thought I would ever learn in a week. It's been crammed with lectures and bid calling, and I've just been putting the best foot forward and getting better every day, which is the best part.
You certainly have. What do we have to start on, mister?
Very good. Now, I brought a little basket from home. So these are all items that are local to the Quad Cities. So we got some Boji's mustard, which is made in, I think, Moline. Got some Largomachino's chocolates. Got a shirt from the Quad Cities airport. Got some John Deere memorabilia here. Some chips made in Farmington, Illinois. And an Isabel Bloom, which is like a little pottery place in the Quad Cities. So lots of fun stuff in there.
And you know where to start it. It's going to bring a lot more than
$5. Here we go. Now, can I get a 5? Now 5. Now 5 to the bid. Now 10. Now 10 to the bid. Now 15. Now 15. Now 20. Now 30. Now $30. 30. Now 35. 5. 35. 35. Bid it on. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 35. Now bidder. Now 40. Now $40. Now 40. 40. Now $40 bid. Now I'm bid 35. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40. Now $45. Now 45. 45. Looking for 45. I'm bid 40. Now 45. Sold it. Bidder number 887 for $35. $40. 40. I'm sorry. 40 to 887.
Mr. Jim, that was $40, and you get your choice of any item in there. Which item would you like?
That's right. It was a choice lot. Tricked you.
How about a cane? $5.
Let's start a cane. Now 5. Now 10. Now 10. Now $10 bid. Now 10. Now 10. I'm bid 5. Now 10. Now 15. Now 15. Now 15. Now 15. 20. Now $20. Now 20. Now 25. Now 25. You're out, sir. $25. 25. Now 5. Now 5. 25. Now 30. Now 30. Now $30 bid. Now 35. 35. Now 5. Now 5. Bid it on. Now 5. Now 5. Would you give me 5? Now 40. Now $40. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40. Bid it on now. I'm bid 35, looking for 40. Would you do it for me, Sam? Sold it. $35 to bidder number 872. Congratulations. A fantastic cane.
Ladies and gentlemen, that cane is going around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, on this item, you're going to sell 2 items for 1 money.
2 for
and
1.
That is an Iowa Auctioneers Association cap, since you're an Iowa auctioneer.
Exactly.
And an Iowa Auctioneers umbrella. So you get a cap and an umbrella, and who'll start the bidding at $1,000? No,
who wants to do that?
$5.
$5. Just join the Iowa's Auctioneer Association. $5 now. Thank you. Now 10. Now 10. Now looking 10. Now 15. Now 15. Now $15 now. Now 20. Now $20 now. Now 25. Now 25. 20. 30. Now 30. Now $30 bid. Now $30. Now 30. Now 30. Now 35. 5. 35. Now bid it on. Now fit it on. Now 40. Now $40 now. Now 40. Would you give me 40? 40 now. 45. Now 5. Now 5. Come on. It's a fantastic 2 for 1, people. 2 for 1. We're at $40 now. 45 now. 5 now. $45 now. Now 45 now. 50 now. $50 now. 55 to you, sir. 55. Would you do it? Thank you very much. Now 60 now. $60 now. Now $60 now. 65 now. 5 now. 5 bid it on now. 5 bid it on now. 5 bid it on now. I'm bid 60 now. Looking for 65. Sold it. $60 to bidder number 870. Thank you very much.
Hold on just a second. Bobby, stay here for just a minute. Class, do you agree with me? Do you remember at 12:01 last Saturday when we did the introductions, and Bobby was as nervous as they say, nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. And anyway, you certainly did a wonderful job, and kid, you got a big career and as an auctioneer if you want it to be. You've done a good job.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Paul.
you.
I appreciate it. And welcome to the stage, Sam. There you go, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Steve Holt.
How are you? I'm Brandon Eaton from Grant City, Missouri.
Brandon, tell us about yourself.
I've got a wife and daughter here, and yeah.
Would you introduce them?
Amanda and Paisley.
Hi, Amanda. Hello, Paisley. And how's your week been at Auctioneer School?
Pretty good.
What motivated you to come to Auctioneer School?
Oh, I've just always wanted to do this, and finally did it.
Have you got a favorite instructor?
Probably Jill Marie or Matt.
Yeah, they're both good. Now, what do we have to start on?
Maybe you.
Maybe me. Maybe you. Well, thank you very much for that rounding, that resounding help right there. What do we have?
We got a test.
Is that off? Testing 1 2. Testing 1. Testing 1 2. Testing. Go ahead.
We've got a home repair kit, 180 pieces.
I need help, Vicky.
I'll take a turn. What do you want? $5?
Yeah. No, hold on. What do you got?
It's a home repair kit, 180 piece.
What's in that home repair kit?
Oh, you got pliers and wrenches and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, $5.
$5 bid now, $5 down, five now 10, $5 now 10 now 15, 15 now 15 now 20 now 20 now 25, 25 now 30 now 35, 35 now 40 now 45, 45 now 50, $50 now 50 now 55, $55 now 55. Sold it 40 or 55 or $50.
Testing.
872.
872, ladies and gentlemen, we have a gavel. You know the price. Go ahead.
On the gavel, $5. I'm bid 5, 5 now 10, $10 now 20 now 20 now 25, 25 now 30 now 35, 35 now 40 now 45, 40 now 45, and I sold it, $40. 898.
898. Folks, here's a nice necklace and 2 earrings, and they're made by the Montana Silversmith Company. Montana Silversmith, a necklace and 2 earrings. And if you want to know where to bid on them or how much to bid on them, the retail value is $48. So go ahead and bid accordingly.
$48 will start at $5. $5 now 5 now 10, 10 now 15, $15 now 20 now 20 now 25, 25 now 25 now 30, now 30 now 30 now 30 now 30 now 30 now 30, $30 now 40, $40 now 40, 35, 35. Sold it your way, $3 Doug. 875. Thank you.
$35, $875. Hold on just for a second here. Now, this is working. Okay. Now, hold on for just a second. I've got to come around here at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Vicki. Would you come on up here a minute? And would you ask your wife and the little baby to come up?
Will you come up here, please?
Introduce them again.
Amanda and Paisley Eaton.
Okay, this is Amanda and Paisley is the little tyke right there. And guess what, folks? Guess what? Here comes Vicki and Trish. It's Paisley's first birthday. So how about, could you make sure that there we go. Hello, Tricia. Hi. Good to see you, girl. Good, you too. You bet. Anyway, that's Paisley's first birthday, and Tricia and Vicki got up early this morning at 5 o'clock, and they baked these cakes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, shall we sing happy birthday to Paisley? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paisley. Happy birthday to you. All right, now, and Vicki, come on over. You know, Vicki said earlier today, she said, you know, it's little Paisley's birthday. Should we get her a present? I said, the heck with little Paisley. Never mind getting her a present. But she did it anyway. So let's have Paisley open that so she can see what it is. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sheet, Daily Dozen Drill sheet, and a tape from Paul C. Bear, Worldwide College. You can't get them started too young, Angelo, I'll tell you. She's opening it right now. And look at there. Paisley, look at there. Oh, man. Could you hold it up, Vicki, and show people what it is? Right there. How about that for little Paisley? And I also want to announce, can I see it for just a second? I also want to announce that this right here is for Paisley. This is her gift. But I saw Angelo playing with one of these just this afternoon out in one of the other hallways right there. So there you go. Happy birthday, Paisley. Thank you, Tricia. Good to see you, Trish. Thank you. Hey, ladies, are you going to have cake back there for folks that want to eat it? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue on. Doug Head.
Thank you, Paul. My name is Doug Head. I'm from Derby, Iowa.
Doug, tell us about yourself.
I just drive a truck and farm, and I have a wife and 5 kids. And
Wow, that's pretty good. A wife, your wife, and you guys have 5 children.
yes,
And grandchildren?
4 grandchildren.
Wow. And is your wife here tonight?
My wife and youngest daughter is here,
Would
Kim.
you ask them to stand up, please?
Bailey.
There they are. Welcome, folks. Ma'am, your husband sure worked hard this week. And anyway, and I know that he spends a lot of money back home, but here the class dubbed him $3 Doug, and I don't know why. But anyway, that's with affection, I can tell you that. What do we have to start on, sir?
I brought, they're called car seat blankets. My wife makes these.
Wow, look at how beautiful they are.
I got a boy color and a girl color.
You guys hold those up. What are they?
They're car seat blankets. You put the little one in the car seat, and the 2 holes, you put your straps through there, and that way when you're out in the wind, it won't blow off.
Does anyone have a little one that they could use one of those? All
They're
right.
handmade. You won't buy them in a store.
All right, let's sell this item's going to St. Jude, of course. And how about if we sell them 2 times the money for $5 each?
That'll work, Phil.
Huh?
That'll work.
Okay.
I had 2 times the money. And here we go. Start at $5, 5 and a 5,
Yes.
5 and 5 and
Yes.
$10 and $10, $10 and $10, $10 and 10, 15, 15, $15
Yes.
and a 20 and $20 and 20, $20 and 15 and 20, $15 and 20, all in, all done.
Yes.
Now 25 and 25, 30 and a 30 and $30 and a 30 and a 35, 35 and 35. I got $30 bid and a 35 and $40, $40 and $40, 40 and a 35 bid and a 40, $40.
You got 35 right here. Jim, you want to be 40?
$40.
Yes, now 45.
The 45 and the 45,
Come on,
45,
Martin.
45, 42.50 one time, 42.50. Sold him $40 bill. Buyer number 887.
887.
Thank you.
Well done on your first item, Doug. All right, how about a gavel, $5?
A $5 on the gavel, $5 and a 5, 5,
Yes.
7.5,
Yes.
10, 12
Yes.
and a half, and 15, and 17.50, and 17.50, and $20 and 22.50, and 22.50, 2.50, 22.50, 25 and 25, and a 25, 27.50, and 30, and $30 and a 30, and a $30, and $30, 20, 30, not 32.50, 35, 35, 35, 32.50, and 35. Sold him 32.50.
Now,
Buyer 863.
863, is that what you said?
863 buyer.
863. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that down in your country you have Massey Ferguson tractors, and there's a sign right there, my friend. And
There you go.
how about $3, now $4? Let's have an auction.
$3 and then 4, $3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. $8 and 9 and 10, $10 and 10, the 10, and $9 and a 10, $10, $10, anybody $10,
Yes.
and 11 and 12, and $12 and a 12, and $12 and a 12, $11 and 13, and 13, and $13 and a 13, and $12 and 13, 13, all in, all done. Sold him $12, $867.
867. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Mr. Doug Head? Has he added a lot to the class or what?
Thank you.
Hey, ma'am, may I say, you've really got a great husband. He's really a good guy, and certainly well-liked and well-respected in the class, and really, really worked hard this week. You really tried, and good job.
Thank you.
You bet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Heaton. I'm from Macomb, Illinois.
What's going on in Macomb, Illinois?
Well, not much. It's pretty cold.
Pretty cold.
Absolutely.
What, Ben, what brought you to auction school?
Well, actually, I work in St. Louis at America's Auto Auction. A bunch of those guys told me if you want to get to know the people, you need to go to the best auction school in the world, and that's here at Worldwide. So here I am.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part. What?
This is the best auction school in the world.
Okay. Hey, tell us about your family.
I have a mother and a father. It's Troy and Libby. Hello. I have a brother and a sister, Keith and Kelsey, and I have a girlfriend, Rebecca.
Wow. How's your week been?
It's been amazing, absolutely. new acquaintances. Met a lot of great friends now, and learning so much.
Fun week, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Did you work hard?
I worked hard.
Did you have fun?
I had fun.
Good. What do we got to sell?
All right, looks like right here I have a turkey call
You hold that up.
from the MWTF, and then I have 3 of these lunch trays here. They are NWTF also, and we'll get the bidding started.
Okay, hold on just a second. Will you show us how to do that turkey
Absolutely.
call?
You want to hold that?
Well, hold on.
I'm not a hunter.
Hold on just a second. 3 turkeys just walked in right there, all right, let's have an auction. $5
All right, ladies
for
and
all
gentlemen,
of
we're
it.
going to start the bidding off at $5. Everything is going. 5, now 10, now 12 and a half, now 15, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 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 20. $20 bidder, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, now 22 and a half, now 22 and a half, $20 bidder, now 22 and a half, now 25. $25 bidder, now 22 and a half in the back, now 25. $25 bidder, now 25, now 25. Sold it to you, sir, $22.50. Buyer number 894.
894. Thank you, Justin. Hey, Justin, if you want to sell that turkey thing, I'll buy it from you right there sometime, okay? Right there. I'll give you $3.50. How's that sound? Just teasing. All right, on a cane.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the cane. Who will give me $5? $5 bidder, now 10. $10 bidder, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 12 and a half. 12 and a half dollar bidder, now 15, now 17 and a half. 17 and a half, now 15, now 17 and a half, now 20. $20 bidder, now 20, now 22 and a half. 22 and a half, now 22 and a half, now 22 and a half, now 25. $25 bidder, now 25, now 37 and a half. 27 and a half, now 30. $30 bidder, now 30, now 30, now 32 and a half. 32 and a half, now 35. $35 bidder, now 35, 35, 35. 32 and a half, now 35. Sold it to you, sir. $32.50. Buyer number 878.
Okay, your next item, your last item, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't break it, it is from one of our very best instructors, Daryl Cannon, from down by Iowa City, Iowa Cedar Rapids. And ladies and gentlemen, it says Professional Auctioneer, class of November 2017. It's all etched with double crossed gavels and the Worldwide College of Auctioneering emblem. And folks, hard telling what it's going to bring, but we've had them bring as high as, are you ready? $600. So are you ready?
Absolutely.
$5.
$5. You can start out to 10, now 20, now 30. $30 bidder, now 40, now 50, now 60, now 70, now 80, now 90, 90, now 100, now 110, now 120, 125, now 130, now 135, now 140, now 145, now 150, now 175, 150 in, now 175, now 175, 150's in, now 175, 150, now 175, 175, now 200, now 225. Yes, you are bidding against your son, and that's no big deal. 220, now 225, now 250, 250, now 275, $275 bidder, now 300, now 300, now 300, now 300, now 300, now 325, 325, 300, now 325. Sold it to you, sir, $300. Buyer number 861. Thank you so much.
Now, before you get down, folks, that was made by Daryl Cannon, as I said, one of our instructors, and it just sold for $300. And if anybody else would like one like that, just tell Vicki in the back of the room they're $7.50. Just when you go out. Hey, hold on, get over here. How about this auto auctioneer, ladies and gentlemen? You got a big future, kid. Could you hold for just a second? Ladies and gentlemen, someone just came in that I'd like to introduce and recognize, and he's an international champion auctioneer from Cedar Falls, Iowa. Merv Hillpiper, would you stand up, be recognized? Right there. Merv, thanks for coming. We appreciate you being here. Okay, come on up.
Hi, Paul. My name's Jordan Holland. I hail from northeast South Dakota, a town called Watertown, and I have family here, a whole row of them. They.
Well, you know what I'm going to ask.
Yeah,
Introduce them and ask them to stand up.
I will. They could stand up. My grandfather, David, my grandmother, Lois, my father, Ryan.
Wow, look at there.
My baby sister, Taylor, and my mother, Stacy. So they had a wild drive from Albert Lee, Minnesota, down here. So
you did? Was it pretty slippery? Would you drive in the ditch? It wasn't slippery. Anyway, what made you decide? I know you're a loan officer with the Farm Credit Service Company.
Yes, sir.
What made you decide to come to auctioneer school?
I had some encouragement, so I'm going to say hi. I have a friend in western South Dakota that encouraged me. He went to a different school, but from a professional and development standpoint, I'm a big believer in reinvesting in yourself, and he said this would be a great way to do that. So hello, Ty. Ty can't be here because he's raising ribeyes on the ranch, and that's more important. So I also need to say hi to my wife. She's tuning in, and possibly my dog. I got to say hi to my dog, too. So.
Well.
And then, yeah, personal development, and I wanted a new skill set, and it's been a great
How's your week
experience.
been, Jordan?
Oh, it's been a great week. I've told you this before. This whole group is absolutely transformed, and we've had people that have graduated from this school, and they've talked about our class, and we've had recent graduates, and it's a week of transformation, and everybody up here was less confident, and they were, they've come a long ways from last Saturday to today. So
I agree.
congratulations, everybody.
What are we starting on, young man?
This is a sign, sure to make your house a home. It reads, "God bless our farm."
Wow, how neat is that? Well, you know what, it's probably going to bring a lot of money, but you know where I
Hopefully.
start most of this stuff.
That's right. All right. 5 to go. Who'd have bid $5? Gonna bid $5. Now 10. Gonna bid $10. Now 15. 15. Now 20. Now 25. 25. 30. Gonna be 30. Now 30. Now 30. You're out, sir. 25 here. Gonna bid 30. Now 30. 30. I'm bid 25. Now 35. 35. 35. 40. Now 40. Now 40. Gonna bid 40. 40. 40. Gonna bid 40. Gonna bid 45. 45. I'm bid 40, 50, 50, 50, gonna bid 50, now 50, 50, 50, now 50, now 55, 55, gonna bid 55, 55, I'm bid 50, now 55, 55, now 60, gonna bid 60 to 60, 60, 60, gonna bid 65, 65, 65, 65, I'm bid $60, now 65, all in, all done, sold it, $60. Buyer 866.
Well done, Dad. Good job. 866. Dad bought his first item. First item as an auctioneer. Here's a gavel, young man. $5.
How about a gavel? Give it a 5. Guy to go. But give 5 now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30. Now 35, 35, 35, 35. But get 35, $35. Now 40. But get 40. Now 40. Now 40, 40. But get 40. But get 40. But get 40. But get 40. I'm bid 35. But get 40, 35 over here. 40. All in, all done. Sold it. $35 your way, sir. 860.
860. Well, you know, this is appropriate for you.
Oh, it is?
And I'll tell you why.
Can I see it?
Yes, sir, you can. When your family's sitting back there, they really love you because they came a long way. I know where Watertown, South Dakota is. I've been there many times.
They hail from Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Like I said, Albert Lee, Minnesota is not quite as far as Watertown, but it's still okay. And this says love is your best ingredient. And may I say, I think we all agree. And family, I want to say that you certainly do love this boy because you came down on slippery, wet, rainy old night to be here for his first auction, and that's no small thing. Okay, young man, go ahead.
Love is the best ingredient sign.
$5.
Here we go. 5 to go. Gonna be 5 now. 10. Gonna be 15. 15. 15. Gonna be 15. Bid 10 over here.
Yes.
Now 15. Now 20. Now 20. Gonna be 20. 25. 25. Gonna be 20. Now 25. 25. Gonna be 25. Bid 25. How about?
Dad's bid 22 and a half.
Now 22 and a half, gonna bid 22 and a half, 22 and a half, but get 25, now 5, gonna bid 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, but bid 22 and a half, now 5, all in, all done, sold it. $22 and a half. Your way, Ben. Bidder number. No, that's
it's
not
not
right.
998.
It's 866. That's my card.
There you go.
866.
866. 998 will pay for it if they check out.
Yeah,
but anyway,
right.
Dad's going to get it. How about a round of applause for this young man from Albert Lee via Watertown, South Dakota. Thank you. You did a good job, young man.
you.
Well done.
You're up, Sam.
Thank you, Jordan. Great job. Hi, Paul. I'm Sam Ingram. I'm from Cedartown, Georgia.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
I traveled a long way to get here. I actually drove up Friday and Saturday. It's a 15-hour drive, and I spent the Friday night in Mount Vernon, Illinois. That's the first time I'd ever been there, so that was a new experience. I want to say hello to my daddy. He's 94 years old. He'll be 95 in March.
Is he listening in?
Don't think so, but I just wanted to say hello to him, and I want to thank my buddy, Leroy Moody for taking care of my cattle back home. He's an elder gentleman. He's in his mid-70s, but he's making sure they get fed, and I owe him a big thank you right now for taking care of that matter for me.
Hey, Sam, before you sell, may I say something? Class, would you agree? We don't, folks at Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we don't have best student, we don't have most improved, we don't have, well, best liked or whatever. And the reason we don't do that is because we send every student, every member of the class out in the same footing. Everybody goes out the same way, and I believe that that is the best way to do it. But class, would you agree that if you had a favorite classmate that Sam might be in the running? What do you, huh? He's very, very well liked.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And why I'm talking about it, you're from Cedartown, Georgia, my good friend Phil Tuck.
That is correct.
I competed against Phil many, many years ago in the livestock contest. And also just down the road from the Mr. Todd, J.L. Todd.
That is correct.
The great company in Rome, Georgia.
Rome, Georgia. Phil Tuck, he's still actively auctioneering on a weekly basis. He's got a local livestock sale there on Wednesday in Cartersville, Georgia. So his body work's not finished, and he's a great auctioneer.
What do we have to sell here?
All right, we're going to sell the portable AM, FM, CD boom box. It's got the CD player, and Paul will tell you it's never been used. Now I got a training CD in the mail, but he can tell you that that CD player has not seen that CD.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
Start it in.
$5, $5, now 10, 10, 10, 10, over here, 10, 10. $10, 10, 10, 10's a bid, $10, $10 bid. 10, 10, 10, a 15, a 15, a 15, a 15, $15.
Yes.
$20, 20, 20,
Yes.
$20, a 25, 25, 25, $30, na 30, na 30, na 30, na 30, na 30, na 30, 30, $30 over here, na 30, 30, na 35. If you bid 35, I'll throw in the box. 35, now 30, I got 30, I have 35, Paul. $40, na 40, na 40, na $40, 40. 40, 35 here, na $40, na 40 to 40. Sold $35. Buyer number 864,
Well
thank
done,
you.
buddy. Well done. On a cane, $5.
All right, let's sell the cane. $5 na 5 na $5 na 10, 10. $15 na 15, 15, 15 na 20. 20 na 25 na 25 na $25. 30 na 30 na 30 na 30 na 30 na 35. $35 na 35 na 40 na 40 na 40 na 40. 35 na 40 na 40 na 40. Sold $35. Buyer number 887.
Jim Smith, thank you very much. Jim Smith from Ames, Iowa. Dan's dad has been bidding on items all night, and he's either been helping or buying them. And Jim Smith, thank you.
Thanks, Jim. We appreciate you, bud.
He wants you to have that cane.
Thank you, sir. I'll probably need it in about 4 or 5 years.
All right. Folks, listen, this is an actual diamond, and it's the world's largest diamond. It's going to be sold here tonight at Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Not really. Anyway, this is a piece of glass that's cut like a diamond, but the nice thing about it, Darrell Cannon has the Worldwide College of Auctioneering logo on it, on the front. So you can use it for a paperweight or put it on your desk. It's just a neat deal. Should bring 60, 70, 80 bucks, $5.
Absolutely. What's wrong here? Nothing. $5 na 5 na 5 na 10, 10, 15 na 20, $20 na 25. Bid it on 25, bid it on 30, bid it on 35 na 40. Bid it on 45 na 5 na 5. 45 here to bid it on 50. Bid it on 55 to 50, 60, 60, 60, 55 to 60, 65. 65, bid it on 65 to 70, 70. 75 to 75 to 70. 80 to 80 to 80, 75 here to 75. $80 here, 85 in the back. 85 to 85 to 80, 80 here, 85 in the back. 85, 85 to 90. $90 bill, 90 to 90 to 95, 95, 95, 90. $100 bill, 100 to 100 to 100, 105. 105 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10 to 10, 10 to 15. 115 to 15 to 20. 20 to 25 to 25 to 25 to 30. 130 to 35 to 40 to 40 to 40, 40. Thunder 35 here, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 40, now 45. 45, now 40. I'm bidding now 45, now 45, now 50. Bidding now 50, 50, 50. 200, now 210. 210, to 10, to 10, to 10. Don't let him boot you out. 210, to 10, to 10, to 10, to 10. Sold $200 right here. Buyer 870. Thank you.
870. Hold on just a second, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Ingram. How about it from Cedartown, Georgia? Hey, Sam, come here. You had a good run. Now, see that guy right down there? See that guy? George, raise your cap up. That's George Ingram, same name as you, from down here in Iowa. He's 82 years old. Go down and meet him right there. Hello, Katie.
Hello, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Katie McGee, and I'm from Ozark, Arkansas.
Katie, tell us about yourself.
Paul, I grew up on a farm with sheep and cattle and hay, and loved agriculture and loved going to auctions. And so one day I went to school for poultry science. I joined the poultry industry, and when 6 nights a week was not great for my health, I saw a lady named Emily Wares on the TV and thought, you know, auctioneering might be a better career for me. And so changed my path and showed up this week to learn that skill that I've always loved.
And I know you spoke with Emily. How was your time speaking with Emily?
She's just a gem. She's so talented and just so encouraging, and I'm grateful for that contact that I know I'll use for the rest of my career.
Tell us about your family, Katie.
Well, I have parents at home. I have parents.
That always helps.
Yeah, and 2 younger brothers and a sister-in-law who are back at home watching today. So,
wow.
Hi, guys.
Pretty good. Now, Katie, before you start to sell your items, I'd like to ask Justin Stewart to come on up here. And where's Justin at? Come on up, Justin. And he's got something for you, I believe. You want to?
Got it somewhere up here. Well, I'm Justin Stewart, and it sure is a pleasure to be up here in Mason City again. And I pretty much am in charge of the Lon Myatt Memorial Scholarship for the Iowa division when all 3 classes up here in Mason City. And I get the joy of reading through all the scholarships that I get every class period. And it's basically set on, there's 4 questions that are asking about the 3 characteristics of an auctioneer. How do you think the auction industry is good for you and it will fit your lifestyle? And also, I can't remember the other one. How do you see the auction industry in 10 years? And it's been fun. I've been up here I don't know how many times since we started this. And the recipient for this year or this class is Katie McGee. Have fun.
Thank you.
And I tell you what, when you're selling, smile. Okay. It'll go a lot easier.
Thank you.
All right, what do we have to start on, Katie?
All right, here we have a collector's item, Paul. It is a Mercer sports car print, mid-century. You know, there's few things better than a cigar and a glass of bourbon, but now that I'm an auctioneer, I can't enjoy those anymore, so.
Okay, there you go.
There you go, there's an ashtray for
you know where I'm going to start it.
Yes, let's start the bidding at $5. Who'd give 5? Now 15, now 15, now 20, now $20 bid, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 25, now 5, now 5, 20 here, now 5, now 5, now 30, now 30, now $30 bid, now 30, now 30, now 30. I'm $25 here, now 30, now 30. Who'd give 30? 27 and a half.
Katie, the bid's right over here. 25 is all. Should bring more than that. Who'll give 30?
I had 25 here, now 30. $30 bid, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5. Who'd give 5, now 5, now $35, now 5, now 40, now 40. 35 here, now 40, now 40, now 5, now 5, now $45, now 5, now 50, now 50, now $50 bid, now 50, now 50, now 50. Bid by 50, now 5, now 5, now $55, now 5, now 5, now $55. I'm 50 in the back. Who'd give $55? Bid by $55. Now 60. Now 5. Now 65. I'm 60 in the back. Now 65. This is for St. Jude's, right? This is the one for St. Jude's. For St. Jude's. $100 bid. Now 10. Now 10 in the back. Sir, it's your turn. $110 bid now. I'm 100 here, now 100, now 100, now 110 in the back, now 100,
Ladies
now 100,
and gentlemen,
now
put your
110
hands
in the back,
together
now
if you think
100,
Justin
now
ought to
100,
bid
now
again
110
back
in the back.
there.
Now 20, now 20 to you, sir, now 20. 110 in the back, now 20, now 20,
Put
now 20.
your hands together if you think Jim ought to bid again. What do you think?
Now 20. 110 in the back, now 20, sir, it's your turn. One more time, you've been with me this whole time. 110 in the back, now 120 to buy it. Sold $110. The buyer $894. Thank you,
well
sir.
done, Katie. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Jim. How about a gavel? $5.
$5 bid now 7.5, now 10, now 12.5, now 15, now 15, now 17.5, now 25, now $25 bid. I'm 20 here, now 25. I'm 20 here, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 35, now 35, your turn, now 40, now 40, now 45. $40 bid here in the front, now 45. 40 here, now 45, bid to buy 45. 40 here, bid to buy 45. Sold $40 here in the front. The buyer is $861, $40, $861.
Okay, Katie, here's a mirror, and again, it says Professional Auctioneer, Class of November 2017, worldwide logo, cross gavels, made by our instructor, Daryl Cannon, $5.
$5 bid, now 20, now 20, now 15, now 15, now 20, now 20, now $50, sir, would you give me 50? Now $100 bid, now 25. $100 bid, now 25. Now 50. Now 50. 150 in the back, now 75. Now 200. Now 225. 200 in the back, now 225. I'm bid 200s, now 25.
Yes.
Now 50. Now 50. Now 75. Sir, your
Yes.
turn. Now $300
Yes.
bid. Now 25. 300 in the back, now 25. 300, now 25. 325, now 325. Now 325. 300, now 25. Sold. The buyer is $863, $300. Thank you, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think this young lady is going to do well in the auction business? Katie, well done.
Thank you so much, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for my friend Jimmy Parnell. Jimmy Parnell, here you go.
Thank you, Katie. Appreciate it. Hello, Paul. How are we doing today? I'm Jimmy Parnell. I'm from Southwest Missouri, a little town called Miller. And I want to say hi to my wife, Carol, and our farm daughter, Jordan, for taking care of the ranch. Them girls do a really good job when I'm gone, and I travel sometimes quite a bit, and they do an awesome job taking care of the arena for us. I want to say hi to my daughter, Chelsea, and my granddaughter, Breslin, which is now 2.5 months old, and to Lance, her husband, and to my son, Dolan. So.
Jimmy, what brought you to auction school?
Well, Reuben Schrock, that you'll see here in a minute, him and I have done some auctions together, and we talked, and he said, have you ever been to an auction school? And I said, no. And he said, well, he heard of Worldwide College of Auctioneers was one of the best schools to go to. And so we decided to come up here, and I absolutely agree. It's a wonderful school.
Thanks for saying that. What do we have to start on?
All right, we've got a pair of antique blacksmithing tongs. Now, they use these tongs, if people that don't know, that's actually handmade, and they're probably from the 1940s or 30s. And they use these to shoe horses, to hold their hot work, and if the plow tore up, then they actually use the plow, those that fix the plows, that fix the parts on the plow.
Say, Angelo, could you bring those up? Reuben Shuck's son-in-law or brother-in-law has a loose tooth. Could you get in there and get that out of there for him? How about $5?
I get a $5 now 7.5. I get a $5 now 7.5. I get a $5 7.5, 7.5, 10, 12.5. I get 12.5, 15. At 12.5, 15, 15 now 80. 20 now 5. I get 25 now 30. At $30 been now 5, 35. You get a $40 been now 40. Would you do it? At $40 been now 5, $40 been now 30. I'm 35 in the back. Now 40, now 5. At $45 been now 5. We're out, Junior. At 45, now 50. At $50 been now 50. Would you do it? I got Junior at 45, 50 now 5. 55 now 60 now 5. 65, 70 now 5. 75 now 80. 85 now 90. Hey, $90 been now 90 now 100, 110. And $110 been now 10. Would you do it? 110. One more time, 110. $110 bid, now 10. I got $100 in the back, now 10. Now let me tell you something about these tongs. You know, we talked about that it's a tool that they used back in the 1940s to maybe put the plow together, to plow the ground, that the crops growed up and created life. Remember, when you bid on this tool, you're bidding for St. Jude's. And that tool may be the tool that actually saves some kid's life someday. So let's remember that when we're bidding on this item. And all we've got is a $100 bill, now 10. I got a $100 bid, now 10. I got a $100 bid, now 10. 125, thank you, now 30, now 35, now 40. Hey, 140, $40 bid, now 5, 5, 45, 50. If you did $50 bid, now 50, would you do it? $50 bid, now 5, 55, now 60. 165's all, $160 bid, now 60. 160, $60 bid, now 60. 160, $60 bid, now 60. Would you do it? 160? Sold at 160, or sorry, I was at 165. We're going to sell it for 155 on number 884. 884, thank you.
You did a great job for the little boys and girls at St. Jude. How about a cane, $5?
I get a 5, 7.5. I get a $5 bid, 7.5, 10. I get $7.5 bid, 10, 12.5. Hey, 12.5, 15. $15 bid, 15 now, 7.5, 7.5 now, 20. Hey, $20 bid, now 20. Would you do it? 20, 20 now, 2.5. 22.5 now, 5. Hey, 25, 7.5. 25, 7.5. Would you do it? 25, 7.5. I get 25. You're in 25, 7.5. Would you do it? 27.5 one time. Don't get mad. Get even. I got 25, 7.5. 27.5 now, 30. We're out. $30 bid, now 30. 30. Would you do it? $30 bid, now 30. $30 bid, now 30. By 30 now, 2.5. I get $30 bid, now 2.5. 32.5. One more time, 32.5. We're going to go 32.5. Sold them your way, $30. 861. 861 is the buyer.
861. We've got something for you, cowboy.
All right, looky here, a nice saddle.
It looks like about a 15-inch seat, brand new saddle, leather saddle right there, and go ahead, should bring $500 or $600. And you know what I'm going to say. Let her rip.
$5 bill. I get a 5, 10. I get a 5, $10 bill. Now 10. I get a 5, 10. Would you do it? 10 now,
yes,
20.
Yes.
25 now, 50, 50 now, 75 now, 100. 100 now, quarter, $100 bill. Now 100 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter. I only got a $100 bill now, quarter, $100 bill. Now quarter, 1 quarter. I got $100 bill now, 100 quarter now, half. I got 100 quarter now, half. I got 100 quarter now, half. 100 half, 100 quarter now, 30. We'll help you out. I got 125 now, 30. Hey, $130 bill now, 30. Would you do it? $30 bill now, 130. $130 bid, now 130. $130. Sold them for 125. Your way, Angelo. 66. 66 is the buyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Jimmy? You did a great, great job. Hey, come here a minute. Hey, class, isn't Jimmy a good guy? You just were always helping people and smiling and going to Wally World over there, Wally Mart to get some milk for folks and stuff.
And cereal.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, Paul.
I'm Keith Powell from Fairmont, West Virginia.
Keith, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm currently just getting out of the new car business, and I've been wholesaling cars for a while. I've been going to auctions my whole life and buying a lot of cars. I've probably bought thousands of cars over the years. And I've always wanted to be an auctioneer since I was a kid and never had the time from working. And so now I have the time, and I'm here and learning a lot.
How's your week been?
It's been great. I've made a lot of great friends. It's been nice to watch everybody grow and help each other and give, and people say, hey man, maybe you need to try this, and it's just been really nice to work with everybody and get to know everybody from all over the country.
Wow. Say, I know you've got some special friends that you do some work with back in West Virginia. Could you tell us about Joe and Charlotte?
Right, Joe and Charlotte Pyle. They have an auction business. They have 2 auto auctions in West Virginia, and they do real estate and estate sales. They sell everything. Have 5, 6 sales a week at times, and just really busy. Been great mentors of mine, and been really good to me over the years, and I'm really blessed to be able to work with them and for them.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
All right, we have a little Mountaineer here. This is made from West Virginia coal. So this company gets the coal from West Virginia, molds it into that, and that's what we got. So I figure we're going to start this at $5.
$5, let's go.
All right, I'm bid 5, bid them now 10, bid them on 10, bid them on 10, bid them on 10. I'm 5 here, now 10, now 15, bid them on 20, now 20, now 20, now 5, now 5, now 30, now 30, now 30, bid them on 30, bid them on 30, now 30. I'm 25 right here. Now 30, now 35, 35, 35. But I'm on 35,
Yes.
35. But I'm on 40, but I'm on 40, but I'm on 40.
Hey.
I'm 35,
Sam,
35
give
over
$40.
here.
It's worth it. Sir, give 45.
Now 45, 45. But I'm on 45,
45.
45. Now 5, now 5, now
Hey,
5.
Keith, tell us again. Sam's got the bid of $40, but it's made out of what?
Coal.
Coal.
Black
West
gold.
Virginia coal.
Right, black gold. We call
Well,
it
ladies
West
and
Virginia.
gentlemen, here's your opportunity to buy a lump of
For
coal
the
if you
kids.
never had an opportunity.
Right?
$40, your bid.
I'm $40 with Sam here. 40, now 5, but I'm on 5. 45, 45, but I'm on 5, but I'm on 5. 45. Sold it. $40. Buyer 881. $40. 881.
Thank you, and thank you. How about a gavel, $5?
All right. $5. Now 10, but I'm on 10. But you said 10. Now 15. 15. Now 20. But I'm on 20. But I'm on 20. Now 5. Now 5. Now 30. Now 30. But I'm on 30. You're out. But I'm on 30. Now 30. Now 30. 25 here. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. Anybody else 30? Now 5. Now 5. But I'm on 35. Now 40. But I'm on 40. But I'm on 40. But I'm on 40. But I'm on 40. Sold $35, 874, $35, 874.
Okay, now, young man, here is, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Tomb of the Unknowns, which is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldiers. Been guarded every minute of every day and every night since 1937 in all weather conditions, guarded by soldiers from the 3rd Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, and becoming the sentinel for one of the highest honors in the military. And you can see they're out there in the sunshine, they're out there in the snow, and it's all framed, it's all ready to go. And you live right over in that country right there. This should bring a couple of $100, but we're going to give you a lot of room.
And let's, 5?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, 5, but I'm on 10. Now 15, 15, but I'm on 20. Now 5, now 5, now 30, 30, but I'm on 35. Now 40, now 40, now 40, but I'm on 40. Now 5, now 5, now 50, but I'm on 50, but I'm on 50. Now 60, now 60, now 5, now 5, now 5. You're here, Jimmy? Now 70, now 70, but I'm on 70, but I'm on 70. Now 80, now 80, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 90, now, but I'm on 90, but I'm on 90, but I'm on 90, but I'm 80 here. Now, you said 90? Now 100, now 100, but I'm on 100, but I'm on 100. 90 here, but I'm on 100, but I'm on 100. Now 10, 110, 110, but I'm on 10. Sold it, $100. Buyer number 887, 110.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for this young man from the East Coast? You did a great job. Say hello to my friend Charlotte and Joe, will you please? And this young lady knows Charlotte well, too. They've been on the same board together. Anyway, I'm going to ask Trish to come up here and sit in this seat for right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce my number 1 ringman, the lady who always has my back.
Always.
And I had to come up because there was no way I was missing her first auction. So, ladies and gentlemen,
geez.
please welcome Shauna Pyfrom. Wow. Well, how's this week been for you?
It has been fantastic. I didn't know what I didn't know. I have been around the industry for about 8 years now, working charity and benefit auctions as a ring person in the Kansas City market. Thought I had kind of been around the block a time or two and found out I didn't know what I didn't know.
So what's the biggest thing that you didn't know that you didn't know?
Oh man, let's see, everything from learning bilingual today to, the support and things that I was able to get here. It's been fantastic.
Great, very good. All right,
It's
well,
been
tell us about your
fantastic.
first item.
Well, first I wanted to say hi to my family, and I also wanted to give a shout out to some of the instructors here at Worldwide that have given me opportunities over the last 8 years. Tricia Brower, obviously, you are just a treasure to me. Kurt Johnston, Daryl Cannon, and I also wanted to give a shout out to Tana Guthrie, who is another female auctioneer in my marketplace.
Well said. Now, folks, listen. Shauna and Trish. Shauna helps Trish at the benefit auctions, fundraising auctions in Kansas City and other places. So, and usually she works the ring and Trish is on the microphone. So, should we just turn it around a little bit and have Tricia work the ring on Shauna's items here tonight? Does that sound okay? Tricia, get out there and do your stuff. And Shauna, what do we have to start on?
Well, let's see. What is better than barbecue? Kansas City barbecue. So we've got a basket full of items from the Kansas City barbecue restaurants. It's got sauces, marinades, rubs, all different kinds of tools that you might need. It has individual thermometers in there, lighter, just filled with all kinds of Kansas City barbecue things. Who'll stop me off at $5 now? $5, $10 where, $10 where, 10, 15 where, 15 now, $15, $20 now, $20 now, $20 where, $20 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25. $40, $45 now, 45 where, 45 now, $45 bidder now where, 45 where. All in, all done. $45, $50 now, $50 where, $50 now where, $50 where, $50 buyer now, $50, $55 now, $55 where, $55 now, $60 now, $60 bidder now, $60 bidder now, bid to buy, $60, $65 now, $65, $70 now, $70 now, 70 where, $70 now, 65 over here, 70 where, sold it to you, $60. Bidder number 895, 895.
Selling your gavel.
I'm selling a gavel here. Who will start me out at $5? $5, $10 where, 15 with 15, 15, 20, 25 where, 25 where's my $25 bidder, 25 where, 25. I've got a $25 now, $30 now, $30 now, $30 in the back there, 35 now, 35 where, 35, 30, 40 now, $40 where now, $40 where now, $40, 45 where now, 45 now, $45 where, I'm at $40, 45, all in, all done, sold at $40, bidder number 903.
903, Tricia brought it. Okay, Shauna, we've got some covers there of some kind.
Let's see. It looks like a quilt would be a full queen size. There are also 2 shams. Beautiful fall colors. It's gorgeous. Who'll start my bidding at $5 now? $5.
Yes.
$5
Yes.
in the back. $10.
Yes.
$10 now where?
Yes.
$15 now. 15 where? $20 now. 25 now. 25 where? 25 now. 25 where? $20 now. I'm bid 20. 25. I'm at $20 in the back. 25 now.
Yes.
$30 now, $30 where, $30 bidder now, $30 bidder now, $30 where, $30. I'm at $25. Sold it, 25.
What's your number? Number 91. Thanks, Vicki. Beautiful. Number 91. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Shauna from Kansas City? You did a great job. Hasn't she been wonderful to have in class? Huh? Wonderful job. Hold on for just a second, if you will. Hey, if you're part of the class, or even if you're not, we'd ask you to come on in. If you want to sit down, that'd be fine. I know that it's kind of fun to stand up in the back, but if you'd come on in and help your fellow classmates, that would be very, very nice of you. Okay, next auctioneer. Hello, Will.
Hi, Paul. How you doing? Good, my friend. Good to see you. My name's William Roberts. I come all the way from a small town called Lugoff, South Carolina.
What's going on down in beautiful South Carolina?
South Carolina's always nice. It was much nicer weather than here today, that's for sure. I'm not used to the cold weather like this. But in South Carolina, I have family watching. Hi, Mom. How you doing? And everyone else, it's good to see you. Incredible state. A lot of good people there. Yeah.
How has your week been at Worldwide?
It's been one of the best classes. I've gone all around the world. I've been lucky enough to teach and take sales training classes, public speaking training classes, and I got to say this is world-class operation.
What do you mean when you said you've been all around the world? That sounds interesting.
I was lucky enough to work in locations all around the world, actually as an auctioneer, an art auctioneer on cruise ships. And I know a lot of people say, what, they got art on cruise ships? Absolutely, they do. It's a lot of fun, great industry. The company that runs it, Park West Gallery, fantastic people there as well. Train you quite a bit.
Great company, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, I know that one of your Park West auctioneers is your good buddy, And I don't know if he's listening in, but you want to shout out to him maybe tonight or not?
If he is listening, and I hope so, this will go to both John Block and Rob Duckett. Thank you for all the knowledge and training. And I would be very remiss if I did not say this. My beautiful fiance is working this weekend, but she's actually on a 2-hour break. And during her 2-hour break, she's actually watching this live now. So, Justine, I love you. I'll see you on Monday. Can't wait. Well, here we go, I guess. Yeah. All right.
Well, did you say it's your beautiful fiance?
Yes.
And have you guys set a date?
We have, yes. We're going to take a little time because we have hectic schedules, but we will be married on October 20th of 2018
I'll be done.
in warm Columbia, South Carolina. And she wouldn't love this, but all of you are actually invited.
All right.
Today, yeah. So come
That's
on.
great.
We got great barbecue and drinks. So yeah.
All right. And so you're being so nice to us. Will there be hotel rooms and airfare included in that?
Yes. In fact, all of you can come on Paul's time. He said he was going to. He said he would sponsor
What
that.
do we have to start on?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have something a bit unique. Paul, can I ask you a question? What's the oldest item you've ever sold in this auction?
Well,
What do you think?
I don't know. It probably the oldest item we've ever sold in the auction would be Angelo's false teeth. Probably. They were wooden teeth, just like George Washington. So I would say that.
Very good. Well, I'm hoping we can make a record here for the Worldwide College of Auctioneering. What I have in my hands, I plucked from the Cooper River in Charleston, South Carolina, about 13 or 14 years ago. This is a Carcharodon megalodon shark's tooth. So you might have heard of megalodon sharks before. If not, they went extinct, they say, 2.6 million years ago. And this is a fossil. And a lot of people ask how you clean it. I'm not joking. You actually use toothpaste if you like. And it is 2.6 million years old, 3.45 inches. Gorgeous artifact and fossil, if you will. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Wow.
And I will tell you the reason I brought it is because there's a lot in this world we don't know and we don't see. But there is something to know that no matter how big or small you are, our time here is very limited, and to make the biggest impact you can while you can. And I can tell you I'm very proud to be able to auction for St. Jude's tonight.
And all the money from this tooth is going to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Started in the way you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we said 2.6 million years ago. Let's see if we can get $1 a year. We're going to start the bidding off at $5 whole dollars. 5, 10, now 10. Who's going to bid upon 10? Looking at 10. 10, 10, let's see 15. Who's going to bid upon 15? 15, now 20. Now 25. Looking at 25, now 30. Who's going to bid upon 30? 30, now 40. Let's see 40. Who's going to bid upon 40? Now 45. Looking at live now, you're able to buy 45. Over here, 45. Now 50. Who's going to bid upon 50? Looking at 50. 50's in. Is that an in?
Yes.
50's in. Let's see 65. Who's going to bid upon 55? Now 60. Now 60. Now 65. 65. Looking at 65. Now 70. 70. 70. Looking at 70. Now 80. How about it now? Looking at 80. Now 90. Now 90. Now 90. Going 90. Who's going to bid upon 90? Split it to 85. Yes, we got a lot of people looking. We're going to have them say we've got 85.
90.
Now we'll go 90. 90. Looking at 95. Who's going to bid upon 95? $100 bill right there. 100. We'll move 110. Who's going to bid upon 110? Is that 110? Now 120. Who's going to bid upon 120? $200 bid, challenge bid. Thank you. That just happened, or as Keith would say, boom. Let's go to 220.
We've got $300 over here.
$300. Let's go to 350. Who's going to bid upon $400? Let's go to bid 450. Who's going to bid upon 450? 450. $500. Let's look at $600. Don't be shy. Let's go $600. It's for the kids. Don't miss out. $600. 550's in. Let's see 600. Who's going to bid upon 600? Looking at 6. Looking at 6. Who's going to bid upon 6?
$600 right over here.
$600. Let's go to 6 1/4. 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Who's going to bid upon 25? 625. 625. Who's going to bid upon 625? 600 in. Who's going to go 620? 625 in. Who's going to go 650? Don't miss out. Let's see 650. Yes. We're going to bid him on 650. Now 675 in. Let's see 7. $700. Yes. We're going to bid him on 7. Now 7 1/4. 7 1/4 to you. Let's see it. Keep it coming. $725. It is a living, breathing piece of history. 725. Now 750. Now 50. Yes. Now 50. Now 775. Don't miss out. Looking live. 775.
The bid's here at $750.
750 here.
Hurry up, we got to
No,
hurry
all the
out
money's
here,
going
Angelo.
to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's for the kids, ladies and gentlemen. This could
Hold
save
on.
a life or more.
And can I just add one thing? The folks over here has got the bid of $750, Keith from down West Virginia. And The Amish man is out. He's got to bid $775. But I just want to let you know, sir, that was an Amish megalodon that that tooth came from. And so somewhere or another, there's a connection right there. $775 to you, sir.
$775. Let's see. It's $775. Looking at $800. Let's see. $850. Looking at $850.
$1,000 right over here.
$1,000 bid. Hey, by the way, if you guys are having fun, you're liking it, let's clap for everybody. Let's hear it for, right? $1,000. Let's go $1,100. $1,100. Who they gonna bid upon? $1,100. $1,100. Sold. Bidder $870. $1,000. Congratulations, sir. Keith, that's an incredible gesture. Thank you so much.
Angelo, don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Here, look at there. He's delivering it right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this gavel is 2.6 million years old, and I want you to know that we don't have, somebody cover these up. We don't have many left right here. There you go, Sean. On a gavel, $5.
All right, $5. We're going to open it at 5, now 10, now 10, now 20, now 20, now 20. Looking at about, I'm sorry, 15, now 20, now 20, now 20. We're going to bid on 20, now 20, now 20, now 25. Looking at 25. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to include a bag that has the American flag with the national anthem written over the top of it, as well as the Pledge of Allegiance right here as well. Pretty cool thing from one of my artists. So I'm looking at $25.
Wait a minute. What are you selling?
I'm selling the gavel, but I'm going to put that in with it.
Okay,
Just as a little nice little token. Yes, $25. One money. There we go. One money. 25. Who's going to bid upon 25? Looking at 25. I'm with you at 20. Who's going to bid upon 25? 25. 25 in the back. Who's going to bid 30? Looking at 30. Who's going to bid upon? Let's see 30. How about a bid now? Let's see 30. Going 30. 30's in. Let's see 35. Who's going to bid upon 35? 35. Now 40. Now 40. Now 40. Who's going to bid upon now? 40. Now 40. Going 40. $40 once. $40 twice. $40. $45. I'll take it now. I'm looking at 40. I have 35. I'm looking at 40.
Go ahead.
37.50. I'll take who will go 40. Now 40's in. Let's see. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 40 in the back. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Sold to your way. $40. What's the number back there? I can't see it. Somebody scream it.
$897.
$897. I need glasses apparently. Okay. What's next?
Doing okay. Okay. Now, here, now folks, listen. I'm not making this up. Somebody requested this item right here. And so this is called the hippopotamus burp. And that's what it's called. It's lot number 18. It's called the Little People. And anyway, $5. Let's have an auction.
Let's go $5. We're going to bid on 5. Now 10. Now 10. Going to bid upon 10. Now 10. Looking at 5.
Yes.
Now 10. Now 10. Let's see 15. Now 15. Now 20. Going to bid upon 20. Now 20. Now 20. Listen, if you get this at $20, not only are you going to get that, but you're going to get.
25,
I've got 25
30,
in. Let's see 30. 30. Now 35. 35. Now 40. Now 40. Now 45. Looking at 45. 45.
Justin,
coming in at
get
45.
42 and a half.
Justin, listen.
On,
I'm going to have it here. 42 and a half. Now 45.
Hey, hold on just for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, the bid's with Justin at 42 and a half. But this is a megalodon hippopotamus that we're selling right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you get that hippopotamus, you're also going to get a big old bear hug from Paul C. Bear. Yes, at Worldwide College of Auctioneering, we call it a Paul C. Bear hug.
Okay.
That's funny. I don't care who you are.
42 and a half.
Slapper. 42 and a half. Now 45. Now 45. Looking at 45. Who's going to bid upon 45? Sold your way. $40. Bidder number 894. Congratulations, sir.
Hey, folks, what do you think about this Park West art auctioneer on cruise ships?
Well done. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Well done. Hey, Vicky? Where's Vicky at? Vicky. Okay. Come on up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Adam Ross. I'm from Southwest Iowa, a little town called Afton. I drove up here today, or my lovely wife drove up here today to be with me. Her name's Sheila Ross. I'm really thankful that she manned the house for me while I was gone. We have 4 kids at home that are in the care of grandmas and grandpas right now, so I'm really thankful my wife could come up here and be with me today.
Okay, would you introduce your wife and ask her to stand up, please?
Sheila, will you please stand up so everybody can see you? My beautiful wife, Sheila Ross.
Hey, Sheila, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself, Adam.
I'm 30 years old. I currently work as an insurance agent and real estate agent down in my local area. I sell for a town called Hometown Insurance. I'm interested in getting into auctioneering so I can sell more real estate by live auction. We've been hiring somebody out to do it, and next man up mentality in our office. So I'm going to step up and start selling some real estate in my area, and I hope to just keep on going with the career. I like being on the mic. I like being in front of people, and I'm hoping this will work out for me.
Well said. Now, I understand that you served our country in the United States Army. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, Paul, I did 9 years. As soon as I was 17 and a half, I joined up with the Iowa Army National Guard and served 9 years. I did an 8-year contract. I had to enlist for 1 extra year to 1 tour in Afghanistan. 9 years in the Army.
How about a round of applause for this Army veteran? Are there any other veterans out there? Stand up if you're a veteran. Well, I know there's one veteran right over here, and I'm going to ask the United States Army veteran Angelo Lopez, who served in the United States Army with the famed 82nd Airborne. Would you two Army guys work on these 3 items? 2 Army guys, you guys.
Thank you, brother.
2 veterans.
All right,
there.
here we go. Auction students, I brought this one from you. Anybody want some Iowa memorabilia? We don't have a football team, but we're known for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Sorry to all the Cyclone fans out there. We got the Iowa Hawkeye sweatshirt. Size extra large. Take it home. Christmas is coming up. Oh, who start me out now? $5. $5 down. $5 down. $5 now. $5 now. $10. $10 now. $10 now. $20 now. $20. $20 now. $5 now. $5 now. $20 now. $5. $30 now. $30 now. $30 now. $5. $30 now. $30 now, $30 now, $5. $30 now, $5. $30 now, $5. $30 now, $40 now, $40 now, $40 now, $40 now, $40 now, $40 now, $5. $40 now, $5 now, $5 now, $40 now, $50 now, $50 now, $50 now, $50 now, $5. $50 now, $5 now, $55 now, $60 now, $60 now, $60 now, $60 now, $60 now, $5. $60 now, $5 now, $60 now, $5 now, $5 now, $5 now, $65 now, $5. $60 now, $5. $60 now, $5. $60 now, $5. Sold it to you your way. $60. Buyer number 9, 0, and 5. Mr. Lopez, deliver it for me. 905, $60.
Ladies and gentlemen, the buyer of that item is my nephew, Ed Bear. He's a car auctioneer. He works the Des Moines and Minneapolis markets. Ed, thanks a lot for being here. Thanks for supporting St. Jude. We appreciate it. How about a cane? $5.
All on the cane. $5. $5 now. $5 now. $5 now. $5 now. $10 now. $10 now. $10 now. $15 now. $15 now. $15 now. $15. $10 now. $15 now. $15 now. $20 now. $20 now. $20 now. $5 now. $5 now. $20 now. $5. $25 now. $30 now. $35 now. $40 now. $40 now. $40 now. $40 now. $40 now. $40 now. $40. $40 now. $5 now. $5 now. $40 now. $5 now. $5 now. $40 now. $5 now. $5 now. $40 now. $5. $40 now. $5. Sold it to you, Sam. $40. Buyer number 867, $40.
Okay, young man, your third item is, it says
oh, here we go.
Everybody remembers.
Oh, here we go. Look here, ladies and gentlemen. POW. Everybody remembers. Nobody forgets. Right close to the heart. Who give me $5? Start me out. $5 now, $5 now, $5 now, $10 now, $10 now, $10 now, $15 now, $15 now, $15 now, $15. Larry, you're out. $10 now,
Yes.
$15 now, $15
Yes.
now, $20 now, $20.
Yes.
$20 now, $5 now,
Yes.
$5 now, $35 now, $30. $30
Yes.
now, $40 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 now, $50. On 50. I'll do 5. $40 now, $5 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5 now, $5. $40 now, $5. Where am I at? $40 now, $5 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5.
You asked where you're at.
Oh, man.
There's
I like
a
the
lady
looks
down
right
there that's
here.
smiling, and I don't think she's smiling at me. I think she's
Oh,
smiling at you.
$40. Who wants to bid against the pretty lady? $40 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5 now, $40 now, $5. Sold it to you. Thank you. Buyer number $40. Buyer number 888.
Ma'am, 888. You've got your number upside down. It took me all night to do that right there.
Looking for
Ladies
one
and
buyer
gentlemen,
number.
how about this good auctioneer, United States Army veteran,
Thank you.
9
Thank you
years.
very much.
Hey, well done. Thank you. Excellent. Oh, can you hold on for just a second, if you don't mind, Ryan? We're going to draw, ladies and gentlemen. And young man, could you come up and draw for us? Come on up. If you draw your dad's number, you get an extra credit there. Okay. In fact, I'm going to put them right out here. Now, don't be. Can you read? Okay. Well, don't be looking at them then, right there. If you can read, will you pick one? This is for $20. We're going to give this away, and it goes to Matt Zimmerman for $20. Where's Matt at? Matt, you get $20. Vicky's recording it. Will you do another one, please, for another $20? And he picks out Patrick Palmer. Where are you at, Patrick Palmer? Right over there. You get $20 from Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Would you do it again? And the next one goes for $20, and it goes to Michael Bruders. Michael, where are you at? Right there. Michael, $20 from Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Let's do 2 more. And the next one, now you're kind of looking, kid. I think you can read right there. Right. Well, what's the chances of this? I won. Now, what's the chance of this, huh? Justin Stewart, you won $20 right there. Leave it, put it back. Okay, he said he's going to donate it back to someone else. And, okay, Vicki, that goes, Justin's go to St. Jude's. Here's another $20. And Lee, where's Lee at? I didn't see him here. Oh, there you are. Lee, right there. You get $20. How's that sound? And let's do one more for dinner at Binnigan's. Now, before you get too excited, that's only worth $20 too, okay? So go ahead. Another dinner at Binnigan's worth $20, and it goes to a guy named Dylan. You won, Dylan. Dinner at Binnigan's. Thank you. Thank you, young man. And for doing that, what I'm going to do is give you this gavel. Is that okay? Thank you very much. Now, may I ask, what's your name?
Lauren Hirschberger.
And how old are you, Lauren?
9.
And you're 9.
10.
You're 10. Okay. And what grade are you in?
4th.
You're in the 4th grade, and so you're 10 years old, 4th grade, and your name is Lauren. Is that right? And are you married or single?
Single.
All right. There you go. Thank you, kid. We appreciate it. All right. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Okay.
I'm Ryan Sawyer from Spokane Valley, Washington.
Tell us about yourself, mister.
Well, I have a beautiful family, Heidi, who's watching, and my son Colton is 5 years old, and daughter Haley, who's 3.5, and keeps us busy.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Fun stuff. What made you decide to come to auctioneer school?
Growing up is something I always wanted to do. I watched both my grandfather and dad auctioneer together. This is my dad, Tom Sawyer, here, and they both came to Worldwide. Grandfather graduated in 1946, and my dad graduated in 1964, so they went to school together when he was going to school, and so he came out from Seattle to go to school with me as well.
How has your week been?
Off the charts, to be honest with you. Just blown away by all the people that we got to meet and share the week with, and all the instructors, and it's just been absolutely top class.
Well said. What do we have to start on?
Well, we got this table runner here. It's hand quilted. And I know that if it's something that you may not love, it could be a fantastic Christmas present with coming up. And thank you, Dad. I got the Christmas present part. He's coaching me over here. Never stops. So who will get me a $5 bid to get going? How about $5 now 5? How about 10? A $10 bid now 10 to 15. Now 10, 20. How about 20? Now 25. How about 25? How about 25? Now 25. Now about 30. 25. How about 30? Now 30 about 30. Now 35. How about 35? I'm 25. Or 30. How about 35? 35. Now about 40. I'm 35. How about 40? How about 40? I'm 35. How about 40? Now 45. How about 5? I'm 45. How about 5? I'm 40 here. Now about 45. I'm 40 here. How about 45? Sold, $40. Bidder number 868.
868. Okay, on a gavel, $5.
Who will give me $5 going to 5? How about 10? A 10, how about 15? A 15, how about 20? 20, how about 25? 25, how about 30? 30, how about 35? How about 35? How about 30? 35, how about 40? How about 40? I'm 35 here, and how about 40? Who's going to make it 40? It's 40 to go. How about 40? I'm 35, how about 40? How about 40? Sold, $35. Bidder number 870.
870. Folks, listen, here's some another handiwork of Daryl Cannon, and these are 4 Christmas bulbs, or Christmas for Christmas, and we're going to sell them all 4 for $1 money, and they're all lot number 5, and they each have the Worldwide College of Auctioneering logo on them. So you're going to get all 4 of them for $1 money. They should bring $75 to $100. Start them on $5.
Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Who give me going 5, 5, now 10, now 15, 15, now 20. How about 20? How about 20? I'm 15 here, now about 20. I'm 15 here, now about 20. Now about 20. Don't $20 bill. Now 20, now about 5. I'm 20 here, now about 5. 25, now about 30.
Yes.
$30 bill,
Yes.
about 35.
Yes.
Now 40, now 40,
Yes.
now 45. How about 45?
Yes.
45,
Yes.
about 50. How about 50? Now 50. How about 55? I'm 50 here. How
Yes.
about 50? 55. How about 60?
Yes.
60. Now 65. Now 70. 70. Now 75. Now 75. Now about 80. 80. I'm 75. How about 80? 80. Now 85. I'm 80. Now how about 85? 85. Now $1 bid. Now
Kids over here at 80.
I'm 80 here. 80 up front. Now about 85. 85. About 85. Sold. $80. 872.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this 3rd-generation auctioneer from the state of Washington? Well done. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. That's kind of weak, I think, folks. What do you think about this 3rd-generation auctioneer?
Thank you, Paul.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
This is my dad, Tom Sawyer. So,
well done. Dad worked the ring for son. Son's going to work the ring for Dad.
There you go.
Tom, tell us about yourself.
My name is Tom Sawyer. My best friend is Huckleberry Finn. I married Becky Thatcher. No, I'm kidding. My name is Tom Sawyer. I'm from Seattle, Washington. Yeah.
Tom, I understand you've been an auctioneer for quite a few years, and you came back with Ryan to school.
That's correct. I went to school here in '64. That's when it was the Rice School of Auctioneering. And with my dad, we drove out from Colorado to here at that time, in 1964, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, is there any one here besides Tom and myself that graduated from Rice Auction School? How many folks here knew Joe Rice? Stand up if you knew Joe Rice. Merv Hillpiper did. Jim, did you? Anybody else? So there's three of us that knew Joe. I want to say to you that Joe Rice, and you probably remember him well, and I certainly do, he was one of the greatest, to me, he was the greatest auctioneer that ever lived. He was a wonderful man. He was a giving man. He ran an excellent auction school, and he just did everything in an excellent manner. I remember him well, and you probably do too.
He was a tough cookie.
What do you mean?
He was tough. He was tough on you. You had to work your
as
off.
Tough as me?
Oh no. No one's as tough as you. I'd like to, if I could, I'd like to say hi to my wife, Bonnie. She's at home taking care of things, okay? And I've got a son that's a cardiologist in Seattle, and a son, that's TJ, and a son, Eric. And he's a informational tech guy, and then I have 5 grandchildren.
What's your grandchildren's names?
Come on. Ava, Addie, Olivia, Colton, and Haley.
Wow. Are they listening in?
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
if you are kids,
yeah,
Colton and Haley are. Hey, kids, Grandpa did a great job this week, and he'll be home before too long. So what do we have, Tom?
Well, first of all, I'm going to have to pull the note out of my pocket so I can read it to you. See, my wife loves bazaars. So she goes to Christmas bazaars, and she picked out these items that Ryan and I did not want to sell. But we are going to, Bonnie, okay? So we have, first of all, this is a tablecloth, a beautiful tablecloth with strawberries on it. Would you hold that up for me, please? And it fits a card table, okay? The second thing I have is a Disney pillowcase, and this pillowcase, by the way, is made by a group of women that want to make 44,000 of them that they donate to children that have cancer. And they're on their way. This in here, let's see if I can remember what it says. The mother who made this, there was a little boy that was dying, and he got one of these, and he told his mother, before you die, you have to make more of these for other children with cancer, which is a pretty emotional story. And the third item there is a handmade baby blanket with a matching baby burp cloth. Let's see, who in here has a baby that could use that? There might be somebody here, huh? I don't know. Okay, I'm ready.
Start it in. Go
$5 now. I've been a 5, but a 10. I've been a 5, but give me $5. Yes, $5 now. But a 5, but a 10. $5 now. 10. I've been a 5, but a 10. Come on, guys. This is for St. Jude. $5. Got a table. $10 now. Thank you. Buy $10. But a 15. But what about 15? Buy $15. $10 now. But a 15. Yes, $10 now. 15. Sorry, Bonnie, you're not going to get what you paid for them. $10 now. 15. She paid more than that. Yes, 15. Thank you. Dollars now. 20. It's 20. But a 5. But a 5. But a 5. $20 bill now. But a 5. 20. But a 5. $20 bill now. But a 5. Last chance. $20. Yes, 25. But a 30. 25. But a 30. I'll bet 25. But a $30. Yes, $30 now. But a 5. You're doing okay, Bonnie. $30 now, but buy 35, but a 30, but buy 5. Last chance, $30 now, but buy 5. Sold $30. Number 905.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Kane, $5.
$5 now, 10. Yes, $5. 10 now, 15 now, 20. Yes, 20, but buy 5. 25, but buy 30. 30, but buy 5, but buy 5, but buy 40, but buy 5. $40 bill now, but buy 5, but a 40, but buy 5. Now 40, but buy 5. Now 5, but buy 5. $40 now, but buy 5. Last chance, sold $40. 898.
898, right there, your last item, Tom.
Okay, let me see what that is, Alex. It is so good to be home. Boy, that's for sure after a week with this guy, let me tell you. $5 bill. It's $5 now. Well, give me $5. Start them off with. It's $5. Hanging out, but a white 10, but a white 10, but a white 10, but a white 10. $10 now, 15, now, but a 10, $15 now, but a 20, 20, but a white 5, but a white 5, but a white 5, 15 right there now, but a white 5, 25, taking out 30, $30 now, 35, 35, but a white 40, up at a 35, but a white 40, up at a 35, but a white $40. You out, Sam? $35 now, 40, up at a 35, but a white 40. Last chance, 35, but a white 40. Sold, number 863. Okay.
Well done, Mr. Tom Sawyer. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks, listening back in the great state of Washington. Well done, sir.
My name is Alex Shomers. I grew up in southeast Minnesota. My wife and I, we currently make our home in Collierville, Tennessee, where we work on a cutting horse and stalker cattle operation down there.
Wow. How? What brought you to Worldwide to Auctioneer School?
Well, I grew up going to a lot of auctions, a lot of them in Iowa, Minnesota, and now I get an opportunity to go to some auctions in Fort Worth and some big horse sales, and it's an exciting, fast-paced way to make a living, and I want to be a part of that.
Well, I think that you're going to be. Do you agree, class? Wait to hear this kid sell. Alex, tell us about your family and back home in Tennessee and other places.
Well, first off, I need to thank some people. My mom and dad, my wonderful wife. She's at home at the ranch pulling double duty while I'm down here, and that's not easy. And a man named Zeke Ents who owns and we work for him on that ranch. And without those people, I couldn't be here this week. So thank you guys if you're watching.
And how's your week been?
It's been awesome. Made lifelong friends. The instructors have been amazing. And the cool thing about this is they don't just kick you out the door and tell you good luck when you leave here. Anybody that wants to be an auctioneer, come here. Please come here. It'll change your life.
Did you hear that, everybody out there in La La Land? Okay, Alex, what do we have here to start on?
Hey, we got a hat can. It's got a good hat brush right there with it. It's got a mirror inside there, and let's sell it. And 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 20, 5, 13, 35, 14, 40 now 5, 5, 15, 55, 15, 5,
Yes.
16, 65, 65, 70.
Jim, go ahead. $70. Sir, do you want it?
70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 65,
Yes.
70 now 5. I'm 70 now 5. I'm 70, 75. All in, all done. 70 now 5. Now I have sold it. $70. Buyer 888.
888.
I'll sell the cane.
Sell the cane, young man. $5, and away we go.
Sell the cane, $5 down, 10, 15, 15, here I'm 10 now, 15, 15, 20,
Yes.
25,
Yes.
30,
Yes.
30, 35. I'm 30 here, 35, I'm buy, we did find 30 down, 35. Now I have sold it, $30, buyer 865.
How about that? John F. Kennedy. There you go. John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy right there. There we go. Alex, I'm going to ask you the picture. John F. Kennedy. There you go. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate that very much, sir. Number 20. Folks, I want to tell you about this. This is John F. Kennedy, and it says the nation reveals itself to not only the men it produces, but also the men it honors. The men it remembers, John F. Kennedy. That was part of his speech. And here's a picture of President Kennedy and the little boy John down here. And it has John F. Kennedy's signature up there. It's all framed and matted. It's all ready to go. Should bring a couple of $100, $5 to start it.
Hey, now if that quote don't ring true, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 85, 75, now 85, 85, 95, 85, now 95, 95, 90, 85 and 95. I'm 85, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95.
Yes.
Now 105, 105, 115, 25
Yes.
and 35 and 35.
Go ahead.
100 quarter down, 35, 35,
Bids here.
35, 35, 35,
You want to bid again?
125,
Sean?
35, 100 quarter now, 35.
No,
One
the
more,
bid's here.
Sean,
The
one
bid's
more
here.
time. Now 45, 135 and 45 and 45 and 45 and 45, 135, 45. Now I have sold it, $135. Put it on 861. Yeah, I was behind you. 886 is the
Well
buyer.
done. Well done, Alex. Now hold on just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a look at this young man and take a good look at him, because you may be looking at a future world champion livestock auctioneer right here.
Thank you,
He
Mr.
certainly
Paul.
has the goods. Now, Alex, before you go, would you take your hat off, please?
Oh, no.
Now, please take your hat off just for a minute. And we would like to give you from Worldwide a new hat right there. And there you go. And we want to tell you that if you do want to win the world championship, wear that one. Don't wear that one right there.
Oh, I can shape this one up all right, I think.
Thanks, Alex. How about a round of applause for this good livestock auctioneer? Testing 1, 2.
Good evening, everybody. Wow, what a crowd here tonight. Thank you for all coming out here. And
tell us about yourself.
Well, I grew up in, I was born in Wisconsin, and I grew up in a little town called Verona, Missouri. And I got 2 sisters, 3 brothers, and lots of support from them. Greatly appreciated.
And I think there's some family. You may have some family here tonight. Would you introduce them and ask them to stand up?
Yep, my brother and my sister and her brother-in-law, or her husband, my bad. Better change that, I'll get kicked later. So.
How, why did you decide to come to auctioneer school?
Auction career was something I've always dreamed to do. And I've heard a lot of great things about Worldwide, and me coming here is a great opportunity, and every one of you guys did a great job, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
What do we have to start on?
Hey, we got a ranch sign. Everybody can use one of these in their barn, houses, wherever you want to put it. So here we go. How much here?
$5, and let's have an auction.
5 down, 10 down, 20 down, 5 down, 30 down, 5 down, 40 down, 40 down, 45, 50 down, 50 down, 50 down, 5 down, 60 down, 65 down, 70 down, 70 down, now 80, now 80 down, here you're out, now 80 down, now 80, now 80 down, now 85, 80, now 80 down, 75 down, 80, 75 down, 80, and all done. Sold it right here for $75 on 884. Thank you.
884, and a good job, young man. Your brother bought it. Is that right?
Yep. No, Junior. That's Junior.
Oh, Junior bought it. Hey, Junior.
You know Junior.
Yeah, I sure do. How about a gavel, $5?
On 5 down 10 down 15 down 20 down 20 down 5 down 25 down 30 down 30 down 35 35 down 35 down 35 down I'm down here for 30 35 down 35 down 40 down 40 down 45 I'm 45 down 45 45 sold right here for $40. Put it on 877. Thank you.
Okay, Ruben, your last item is that rope and steer.
All right, here we go. How much here?
Hey, Ruben, that is the original cowboy toy, folks. And the Cowboys have been roping. There's a different one back there that they've been roping all week and having a good time when class is on break and so on. And should bring $100, $200, $100, $150. You have $5. That's Keith's old cow right there.
Keith's old cow.
Pardon me? Yeah, they're inside.
Ropes come along. You got the ropes in the box now.
$5.
$5 down 20 down 25 down 30 35 40 45 50 55 60 60 down 60 down $60 down 60 down 65 down 60 down 70 down 75 70 down 75 80 80 down 85 down 90 down 90 down 90 down 90 down 90 down 90 down 95 down 95 down 95 down 95 down 100 down 105 105 down 110 10 down 120 and 120 120 20 20 down 5 125 125 125 now 120 now 135 bad down 35 135 down 40 135 down 40 down 45 down 50 150 down 5 150 150 down 60 160 down 5 160 on 200, do better. On 200, on 200, down 200, down 200, down 200, down
210.
210.
Good job. 200 is bid.
210, 10, down 10, 110, 10, 10, 110, down 210, down 210. 210, on down 30, down 15, on 15, down 20, on 20, down 25, down 30, down 35, down 40,
Angelo,
down 40,
I need your help over here.
140, down 45, down 45, down 50, 150, down 50, down 5, down 55, down 155, down 60, down 60, on 65, 165, 165, 165, 165, hit it all done. Sold right here for $160 on 870. Thank you, Keith.
Well done, kid. Now,
thank you, everybody.
A couple of things here. I want you to stand up here. Folks, how would you like to be this kid's age and be a tall, good-looking kid and that set of pipes? Would you know what I'm going to ask you to do before you leave, don't you? You ready?
Hello, my name is Johnny Cash.
Well done. How about a round of applause for Ruben?
Thank you, everybody. Here's Wilson.
Hello, Wilson. Good to see you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on in your life? Tell us your name, where you're from.
I'm Wilson Shark from Riceville, Iowa. I was working at C's Auction, and they were wondering if I'm going to become an auctioneer so I can help them out their sales.
Wow. And have you been in an auction family?
Yeah, I have.
Tell us about that.
Well, my dad came here in 2001, and my brother came in 2011. I thought so.
Wow. Yeah. You know, this young man, folks, comes from an auction family. Dad is right back here, Carl, and I'd like to take credit for his advancement as an auctioneer, but I can't, because his dad sent him in here about 99% ready to go as an auctioneer. Your dad's an excellent auctioneer, and you really learned well under one of the master auctioneers, and you did a really good job, Wilson. You're a good kid. Now, I know your mom's out here, too. I think I've seen her some. There she is. Would you introduce her and ask her to stand up?
Here's my mother, Martha.
Martha, good to see you. And how about this man back here?
Here's my dad, Carl, and my brother's sitting back there. That's Linford.
Hi, Linford. I've known this family since they were just little scutters, and now they're grown up, aren't they? They were just little bitty kids when they first started coming to the auction. What do you want to start on, sir?
I have this clock here.
Pardon?
Not right now, no.
Anybody ever seen an auctioneer clock before? Well, you did tonight. Okay, Wilson, are you ready to go? I think this thing is going to bring someplace between $200 and $500. And so will you start it at $495? No.
I can do that.
Start it at $5.
$5 here, down, get it here, down, $10 down, 15 here, down, 25, 50 here, down, 75, 75 here, down, $100 quarter here, down, 100 and a quarter, and 150 here, down, 150, 100 and a quarter here, down, $50 down, 50 here, down, 75, 175, $200 down, quarter, and now 50, 250 here, now get it here, down, $50, 75, 200 down, 75, get it here, down, 75, 75 here, down, $300 down, 3 now, quarter, and $300 here, now, quarter here, down, 50 here, down, 75, 300 down, 75, get it here, down, 50 now, 75 now, $400 down, quarter, $400 down here, now, quarter here, down, 50 here now 75 475 here done good here done 500 done here done 5 now 5 and a quarter 500 here now quarter here done $50 done 50 here done 75 575 here done 575 50 here now 75 now $600 down quarter $600 here now quarter here done quarter here done quarter here done 50 here done 600
Wilson, hold on just for a second. Just so you know, folks, the bid's in the front row at $600. Everybody else is out. No, hold on. Tell us about this, Junior. Hold on just for a second, Wilson. Folks, listen. Hold on just a second, Angelo. The bid's up here at $600. And folks that are in the auction profession, I want to let you know something. I want Junior to talk about it. This clock they've got a lot of great auctioneers on there. Merlin Woodruff and the Chubb boys from out in Ohio. This is a lot of great Amish and Mennonite auctioneers and other auctioneers are on this. And Junior, you had something to say.
They only made a limited edition of these with this kind of auctioneers on it. They switched it this year to other auctioneers now. So you're buying an antique or could be worth some money in someday.
Some of those auctioneers are 2.6 million years old, folks, right there that are on there. And so anyway, I think you have $500 on the front. What?
Yes, 625. I have 6 here, 625.
You have 625 and now 50.
And now 75, now 600, and 75, get it here, and 5, 75, 75, here, and 600, and 50, 75, 75, down 5, and now 100, down to 700, down quarter, here, and 700, and a quarter, here, and quarter, here, and good, and 750, here, and 750.
Where's your money at, Wilson?
I got 7 and a quarter here.
7 and a quarter. Now 750. Go ahead.
7.
Who said 800?
Now 9. 800.
The clock got scared. You got to bring in so much money. The clock got scared right there. You've got how much? 800.
I'm 800 right there. And now 9. And now 1,000. And $900 down there. Now $1,100 here. Dang, $1,200 here. Dang, $1,200 here. Dang, now 11 here. Now 12. 11 here. Dang, $1,200 here. Dang, $1,200 here. 11 here. Dang, $1,200 here. Dang, now $1,200 here. Dang, 12. 1150. 1150. 11 here now 50 here now 1150 here now get it here now $50 now 50 here now 1150 sold it $1,100. That is buyer number 878 if I remember correctly.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2. All right, on a cane.
And we got a cane and $5 here down, get it here down, $5 down, $5 here down, $5 down, $10 here down, $10, $15 here down, $15 down, 20, and $20 down, 20 here down, $15 here down, get it here down, $20 down, 20 here down, $20, 15 here down, get it here down, 20, and now 5 down, 25, get it here down, 5, 25 here down, 25, 25 here down, $20, 5, 25 here down, get it here down, 5, sold it, $20. Buyer number 864.
Okay, testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. This thing goes in and out. Okay. And this is their last item. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Darrell Cannon framed. It says professional auctioneer. It's got gavels on the side, and it's got a little imprint. It's actually a mirror frame. Really, really, really nice. Should bring a couple $100, $5, young man. Hold on just a second. Stop everything. Carl Shirk, I forgot to ask you, would you come out here and work the ring for your son? And young man, come on up here and work your ring for your brother. I forgot to ask you, and I apologize for that.
There's just one thing. You're not getting paid this time, though.
Come on, get in here. Get in the front there. This is an auction family. Are you ready? $5.
$5 here, and get it here, and $10, $15, $25 here, and $30, $5, $35 here, and $40, and $40 here, and $35, $40 now 5 now $50 now 5, $50 here now 5 now get it here, and $60 now 5 now $65, $70 now 5 here now $75 here, and $80 now 75, $80 now 90, $90 here, and $90 now 90, $100 here, $120, $125 here, and $50 now $150, $75, now $200 down to here, and quarter here, and $200 here now quarter here, and quarter here, and quarter here, and quarter here, and $200 and a quarter. Sold 250. Okay, 200 and a quarter. Now 50. 250 here. Then
go ahead. You'll never find another one just as good as that.
250 here. Then get it here. Then $50. Then 50 here. Then 250. Sold it. $225. Buyer 877.
All right, hold on just for a second. Linford, Linford's there. Wilson, you did such a good job. that we're going to award you, just like we did the other young man, a cowboy hat right there. And by George, don't wear that out on Saturday night. You might be arrested or something like that. How about a round of applause for this good young Mennonite auctioneer, Wilson? You did a good job. Mom, you can be proud of your family. They're a wonderful family. Linford, come here a minute. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you, young man. Okay, next auctioneer.
How's it going?
Good, Dan. Here, take this one. This is a better one.
Okay. It's Dan Smith. I'm from Ames, Iowa.
Dan, tell us about yourself and what brought you to Worldwide.
Well, my dad owns an auction company, SMC Auctions. And he owns a machinery company, and I'm kind of got into the little auction, bits and pieces, and figured it'd be a good thing to do.
Wow. And so you come from an auction family.
Correct.
And
Yep.
I know you do because Jim Smith down in Ames, you guys sell a lot of industrial and
Yeah.
equipment. Tell us some of the places that you've sold equipment at.
All over, really all over. Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin. I think we've done other places too, Minnesota, and South Dakota, North Dakota.
How's your week been this week?
Well, it was different at first.
What do you mean it was
different? It's different. It's not for everybody, but I think if you just you just pull through it, you're okay.
You did a great job, young man. Didn't he? Didn't he go a long way? Let's sell this now. I'm going to ask Jim, Dad, do you come on up and work the ring here for Dan? And Dan, are you some other family members here?
No, just my dad tonight.
Would you tell us what we're selling there, Dan?
Yeah, my mother did this. I don't know much about it. I think I don't know what we're doing for it. There's something special we're doing for it.
I know. Well, let's sell it to start with. And I think it's going to bring $100 to $200, maybe $300. And I'm going to give you a lot of room to work. $5 for a starting bid.
Give me a $5 bill now. $5 now. Yep. $10 now. $10 now. $10 now. $10 now. $20 now. $20 now. $20 now. $20 now. $30. Now 30, now 40, now 40, now 50, now 60, now 60, now 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, 100, give me 100 now, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 130, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190, 190.
Hold on just a second. I've got Georgia in at $180. Now $190, Dan. Good job.
190, 190, 190.
We'll give $190.
190, 190. 190.
Georgia, would you give $200? Yes.
200.
Hold on just a second, Dan. That was too easy. Georgia, would you give $300? Okay.
That's $250.
How about that? Raise this bid for the St. Jude Children's Hospital.
All right, 275 now. 275, 275, 275, 275. Sold. 250.
All right, down there. Let me sell 2 more items, then we'll do it. Okay, folks, Angela, just set that down for right now. We're going to do something, or Jim wants to do something in just a minute. How about a gavel, Dan? $5.
$5 now, $5 now, $5 now, $10 now, $10 now, $10 now. $15 now, 15 now, 20 now, 20 now, 20 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 25 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now, 30 now. There we go. Now 35 now, 35, 35, 35, 35 now, 40. Now 40, now 45, now 45, now 45, now 45, now 45.
Yes.
Now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50,
Hey,
now 50.
There's only 499 of them left. Give
Now
$50.
Now 50. What are we at now? Now 55. Now
yes.
55. Now 55. Now 55. Now 55. Now 55.
Yes.
Now 60. Now 60. Now 60. Now
Yes.
60. Now 65. Now 65. Now 65. Now 65. Sold for 60. 867.
867. Now, Dan, your last item is something. You're in Iowa. You're probably a member of the Iowa Auctioneers Association.
Probably.
Probably. Anyway, here's Iowa Auctioneers Association, everybody. A nice folder, and it's got everything in there. And we're going to give you a lot of room to work. $1, now $2.
$1 now, $1 now, 2, now 3, now 4, now 5, now 6, now 7, now 8, now 9, now 10, now 11, now 12, 13, 14. Can I raise the bid? Can I raise it up to 5? I'm at 1 right now. I
You're the
can't
boss.
keep up.
You got the microphone, buddy.
What are we at now? All right, $20, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 30, now 35, now 35, now 35, now 35, 32 and a half, now 32 and a half, 35, now 37 and a half, now 37 and a half, now 37 and a half, now 40, now 40, now 40.
Angelo, tell us what's going on out there. Well, tell us what's going on. What's your bid and where's it at?
37 and a half.
Tell us what's going on. Okay,
Yep.
good. Now 40.
Now 40. Now 40, now 40, now 40. Sold, 37 and a half.
Right there.
Buyer 861.
861. Now hold on just a second, Dan. Stay up here for just a minute.
All right.
861. Folks, when Dan came in here last Saturday at noon, you know, his dad's an auctioneer. He comes from an auction family, but it's different being on the microphone. It's different being up here as the auctioneer. And I think the class will verify or substantiate what I say, that this young man, he hung right in there and he had every round. He worked hard and he advanced a lot this week. It wasn't easy for you.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, but you did it. And you did an excellent, excellent job. And how about a round of applause, class? There you go. Stand up right there. I want to ask you a question, Dan.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a standing ovation before? Because that's what's happening right now.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, stay up here for just a second. Jim, will you come around here? And I'm going to give you this mic right here. And tell us what's going to happen with that flag, Jim.
This flag's about 5 years ago. We were at a Whitetails banquet and kind of got it was right after some friends of ours got hurt in the service. Friends of ours got hurt in the service, so we were there. We bought the flag, and we're going to do the same thing tonight. Is there anybody in the service? Anybody?
Bring the flag up here, please. Where's the flag at?
Any veterans? Come on up here. Anybody that served in the service, armed services?
I think you
Anybody?
did, sir.
Merv, you were in the United States Army?
Yes. I'm going to just deviate a little bit. Merv Hillpiper has been one of my best friends for almost 40 years. I've been we've done a lot of sales together over times, and he taught me a lot, and we did a lot.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. It'll work.
He's done a lot of sales, from commissions to construction to everything, and he's still going. What are you, Merv? 84 now? Yep, his birthday's coming up. What we'd like to do with this flag is these guys served, and I think we need to give them a round of applause. Thank you, guys. What we need to do is now, whose birthday is the closest to Veterans Day? November 11th. When's your birthday?
October the 14th.
October 14th.
October 7th.
October 7th. December 25th. August 16th.
Anyway, can I see that just for a second? Jim, may I speak for all the 4 veterans that are up here? I don't think that veterans. We want any one of us to have that. Can we sell it over again and give the money to St. Jude? Is that okay? Sell it again? Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay, now.
Let me I want to say one thing. What really special, the first year we did this, a gentleman just got home that night off the Freedom Flight, 24 hours. He came to Whitetails with us, and he was 87 years old, and he won it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Merv Hillpiper, come on over here and stand right here. 84 years old, Merv Hillpiper, U.S. Army veteran, international champion auctioneer. You're going to sell this, and there's 2 Army men and a Marine that's going to work the ring for you, okay? Let's do it. Stay right here.
Thank you. Have you got that belt buckle that from the Marines that I sent you?
Yes,
yeah. All right, and here we go. How many down the phone to give? How about 1,000? How about 100? How about 100 down 2? 2, 2, 2, and down 3, 3 down 4 down 4 down 4 down 5 down bill down to get down 600. He's on in 5. I put you on in 500. Is that right, sir? You with me? I put you on in 500. Is that right, sir? Yes, it is. Now to get down 600. We'll find out about down to get down a bit down here down to get down 600. We're down to get down 600. $500 now. Have another bill down 500 and a quarter down. Quarter down, 5 1/4. 500 here down, quarter down, 5 1/4. He's on 5. He 5, 5 quarter, half another bit down, 5 1/4, half another bit down, set it down here, don't half. And now half another bit down, half here down, 5 1/4, half another bit down, you, me, 550. 5 and now half another bill down here, down half another bill down here, down half here, down half another bit down, half, and I sold it 5 1/4 by right back here, 5 1/4 number right there, number 863. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Where's Jim Smith? Get over here. How about a round of applause for Jim Smith, everybody? On to the next auctioneer. Come on up, young man.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cody Steele from Eitzen, Minnesota, southeastern side of Minnesota there.
Cody, what brings you to auction school?
I've always enjoyed being behind the microphone. Ever since I was 18 years old, I MC demolition derbies and stuff like that in my hometown. Always loved doing that. And
how's your week been?
It's been great. You know what? I met so many of the great people here, lifelong friends I'm going to leave with here. And what a great school. I've learned so much about, just money management, marketing, and the value of a dollar and how you can impact people's life by holding this microphone. So,
how about your family? Tell us about your family.
My mom and dad, Jerry and Shelby Steele. My brother Brennan, who's also my boss for Brennan's Painting. And I just want to give a shout out to my sister Gianna as well, my youngest sister.
What do we have to start on, young man?
We got a picture frame here, guys. It says hugs and kisses. You can put your loved one in here. It could be your dog, your dad, anyone. You can put it in that frame.
$5.
I get a 5. That'd have been enough. $5 now. 5. That'd have been enough. 5. That'd have been enough. 5. Now 10. That'd have been enough. 5 in the back. Now 10. That'd have been enough. 15. 15. That'd have been enough. 15. Now 20. Now 20. That'd have been enough. 25. 25. That'd have been enough. 30. Now 30. Now 35. 30 down the back. Now gonna get $35. Gonna be $35. $30 in the back. All in and all through. Sold at $30. Number 863.
863. Good job. How about a gavel? $5.
Already, 5 that'd have been enough. Can I get $10 now? $10. You got 5. Can I get 10 now? 10 that'd have been enough. 15 now. 15 that'd have been enough. 15 now in the back. Now 15 now 20. 20 that'd have been enough. 20 there now. 20 now 25. 25 that'd have been enough. 25. Can I get 30 now? 25 here. Can I get $30 now? $30. $30 in the back now. 35. 35 that'd have been enough. 35 that'd have been enough. 30 here now. Can I get 35? $30. Sold at $30 to number 864. Thank you so much.
You're going to bid in the second row, but he had to ask his fiance. He texted her and he didn't get it back. Okay, Cody, this TV came out of the hotel. They're putting new TVs in, a little bigger TVs. This TV is about 5 or 6 years old, and they put it in. They used the hotel. Lori donated to St. Jude and sell it away, $5.
All righty, gonna get a 5 that'll be now there. 5 in the back, gonna get $10 now. $10 now. 10 now $15 now. Got 10 here now. 15 now. Gonna get 20 now. 20 that'll be now. 25 and 25 now. 25 and get 30. So I got 25 in the back, gonna get 30 now. 30 now. I got a $100 bid now. 105. 105. Gonna get 105. 100 here now. 105. 5 that'll be now. $100 bid now. 105. Super Bowl's coming up, guys. You want to watch your favorite team here?
Angela, would you help us out right there? There you go, 150.
$150. Now I'm gonna get
Oh, you already
160.
have $100, so you can't be 50. So you got to be at least 110. Okay, $100.
I got 100 here. Can I get $110? Now 110. Now 110. Now 110. Now 110. Now 110. I sold it to $100 to $873.
$873. Now hold on just a second. Thank you, Cody. $100, $873. Folks, Cody, I'd just like, hey, folks, listen now. I've got something to say. I want you to listen to this. This is important. I would like you to show us what a chainsaw sounds like when you get right out there. Will you help us out right there?
Oh, yes, I sure can.
And maybe
guys.
a diesel truck.
You want a chainsaw and a diesel truck?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll start that chainsaw up. We're going to cut this tree down here. Timber! Alrighty, now we're going to pull our horse trailer. We got to back our big diesel pickup. Start it up there, would you, Grandpa? No problem. I'm going to leave you with one more. The big semi 18-wheeler. Thank you. I'm Cody Ray Steele from Motormouth Entertainment. Cody
Thank
with
you,
the K.
sir.
Look me up.
That's what I was looking for. Right here. There you go, kid.
That's no offense.
Okay. Name, where you from?
Yeah, I'm Sam Thomas, and I'm from Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Sam, what brings you to auction school?
The best doctors in the country go to Harvard. The best lawyers in the country go to Yale. And if I wanted to be an auctioneer, I wanted to go to the best of that, so that's why I came to Worldwide.
Thanks for saying that. We appreciate that. How's your week been?
It's been fantastic. A lot of friends that I'm going to keep in touch with, and we're going to use each other for business and grow from here.
Have you got a favorite instructor or favorite class?
Anything with you, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. Thank you, Eddie Haskell. Anyway, tell us about your family.
I've got my wonderful mother and sister tuned in back home, back in Fredericksburg. My grandparents may or may not be tuned in, but if they are, good to see you guys, and that's what we got.
All right, young man, what do we have here to start it?
We have a pearl mosaic wall clock, perfect for your kitchen, bathroom, or anywhere else in your home where you may need a fine timepiece. $5. All right, where's it going to be? Who is going to do now? 5. Now 5 to the B, now 10, now 10 to the deer, now 5. 5 to the deer, now 10. 5 to the deer, now 5, now 5 to the deer, now 5, now 5 to the deer, now. 5 to the deer, now 10, now 10 to the deer, now 10 to the deer, now 10, now 15, now 15 to the deer, now 20, now 20, now 20. 25 to the deer, now 5, now 5 to the deer, now 30, now 30, now 30. I'm bid 25, need 30. 25 to the deer, now 5, now 5, now I'm bid 25, need 30. Sold it to you, $25, number 872.
Well done, young man. Well done. Good job, Sam. How about a cane? $5.
The famous cane from the Worldwide College of Auctioneering. Here we're going to go at 5. Where's it going to be now? 5, now 5, now 10 to the deer, now 15, now 15 to the deer, now 20. 20 to the deer, now 20, now 20, now 20. I'm bid 15, now 20, now 25, now 5 to the deer, now 5, now 5 to the deer, now I'm bid 20, need 25. Bid 20, need 25. Sold it to you, $20. Bidder number 895.
Sold a cane. We okay? Okay. Go ahead and sell that if you'd like. You bet. Go ahead and describe it, please, Sam.
We have a framed picture here of the Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, signed by Bruce Springsteen on the top from Shea Stadium, where the Mets used to play, October 4, 2003. Incredible show. If you weren't there, now you have a chance to pretend like you were. $5. Here we go. What do you say? Where's it going to be now? 5. 5 to the D now. 15 now. 15 to the D now. 25. 25 to the D now. 5 now. 35 now. 5 to the D now. 35. I'm been 25
Yes.
now. 35 now.
Yes.
45 to the D now. 55
Yes.
now. 65.
Yes.
75
Yes.
now. 85 now.
Yes.
85 now. 95. 95 to the D now. 5 now. 5 to the D now. 95. I'm bid 85 to 95. Drop it to 90. Will that help you? I need 90 to 90. I'm bid 85 to 90. Sold it to you, $85.
46.
Buyer number 46. Thank you,
Right
sir.
back. Hey, Sam, get over here a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, how about this big, good-looking guy from out in the East Coast? You did a great job, the great state of Virginia. Well done.
My buddy from Owen, Wisconsin. Give it up, Mervin Zimmerman.
Thank you, Sam. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mervin Zimmerman from Owen, Wisconsin.
How you doing, Mervin?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Would you tell us what brought you to auctioneer school?
Well, I've always liked to listen to auctioneers, and I've
Hold
always
on
gone
just for
to
a
a lot
second.
of
Folks, listen now. This is really good. It's really interesting. This young man comes from an auction family, and I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions because of it, okay?
I've always liked going to auctions, and I like listening to auctioneers, and there's a bunch of people that have recommended going to Worldwide College of Auctioneering, and here I am, ready. I'm learning from the best.
Wow. How's your week been?
It's been fantastic. I've met a lot of new people, and I like all the instructors and all the classes, and it's been a lot of fun.
You know, may I say about Mervin, he never, ever was not paying attention. Whenever he was called up, he was ready. He knew what he was going to sell. He knew his items. He knew his increments. And you're just a tremendous young man with a very, very good focus. You never goofed up one time this week, and I had the best seat in the house.
Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome. Would you introduce your family? And I know there's some other auctioneers in your family here also.
Well, there's my family at home. They're probably watching here, and I'd like to say hi to everyone. And we have my brother Matt and Lloyd here. And why don't you all come up here and work the ring for me for these 3 items? And
all right.
And we have some other auctioneers in the back: Robert Helmuth, Norman Helmuth, Lyle Helmuth, and Harold Shirk. And we have Roger Horse and Spencer Notes here. They're all supporting me here today, so I want to thank them all for coming tonight. And here we have the first item here. It's a hat rack made by my dad. I'm sure he'd be glad to be here tonight, and he can't be here tonight, so he's probably watching me here tonight. So give $5 now, 10, 5, 10,
Yes.
now 15, $20,
Yes.
now 25, 35, now 45, and now 55, 65, 75, 85, down 95, 100, 500, 15, and now 25, down 7, now 51, 25, 50, down 75, down 75, 150, down 75, and 150, 75, 200, down 200, down 200, down 200, pretty good 200, 175, now 2, and now 200, 175, now 200, down 200, down 2 1/4, and now 225, now 50, $250, down 225, here now 50, and 225, down 50, pretty good $250, 225, down 50, and 225, here now 50, and now 50, $250, down 225, down 50, 225, 50, sold it to you for $225 on buyer number. Buyer number 887, thank you.
All right, on a gavel, young man.
Good gavel here. Stay up here, man. 5, 10. 5 here. Now 10, 15. Now 20. Now 5 here. $30. Down 35. And now 35. 35 here. 35. 35. 30 here. Now 5. And now 35. 45. 45. 55. 55. Down 55. 55. Down 45 here. 55. And 45 here. 50. And now 45. 50. Down 5 here. 55. Down 55. 50 here. Now 5. And now 55 here. 50's here. Now 5 here. 55. Down 55. Did you say 55? And now 60 here. Now $60. Down $60. 55's here on Harold. Now 60. And now 60, 55 here, now 60, now 5, and now 65 here, 60 bid, down 5, and now 65, sold it to you for $60 on buyer number 891. Thank you, Norman. Next item.
Folks, we've got a special item here, and that is the South St. Paul Stockyards in South St. Paul, Minnesota. And the South St. Paul Stockyards was started in 1886, and it ended in 2008. I was an auctioneer at the South St. Paul Stockyards for about 17 years. And here is a sheet that tells all about the stockyards at South St. Paul. And we've got a cap here from the South St. Paul Livestock Market. At the time that this was taken, it was the world's largest livestock market. And this is the most important part. Central Livestock Association, this is actually part of the yards before they tore them down. And I know you've got a real livestock background because you milk cows night and morning. How many cows do you milk?
Like 55, anywhere from 50 to 55.
Anybody else here milk cows? It's a big job, and everything in your life revolves around milking cows. But ladies and gentlemen, you can't buy these, you can't find them, and we've got one here tonight. It should bring $300 or $400. You have $5 for a starting bid. You livestock people don't miss out.
5 down 10 and now 15 down $20 down 5 here 25 35 down 45 55 and 55 65 75 down 85 down 95 105 down 15 and now 25 here 51 50 down 150 down 125's here now 50. You're out on the left here $150 down 125 50 down 75 175 200 down 2 here down 200 down 175's here now 2 and now 200 here but a good 200 down to 175 here down 200 175 here down 200 and now 200 175 180.
Hold on just a second. Ask Robbie Arnold if he wants to bid. Robbie Arnold.
Robbie Arnold, do you want to bid? 175 here, now 180, 180, 175's here, now 180, and now 85, 185 here, 180 bid, now 85, and now 85 here, 180 bid, now 85, and now 85, sold $180, put them on buyer number, put them on Sam. 867, thank you.
867. Folks, hold on just a second. How about a round of applause for this good Mennonite auctioneer?
Thank you, Paul.
Folks, you're going to hear more about this young man before you get done because he's a heck of a kid. And the Zimmermans, I want you to know the family with the name of Zimmerman. If your name is Zimmerman, come on up front here. I want to talk to you a minute. If your name is Zimmerman, come on up. There's more than you. There's another one. Where's the other? There they are right there. Folks, this is a really, really a great family. They represent themselves well. They represent their religion, their faith well, and they represent their community well. They're just tops in every way. And if you ever get a chance to become a friend with a Mennonite, you've got a real, real good friend. And good job, fellas. Thank you very much for being here. Well done. Good job. That completes the auctioneers, the class, but we have a lot of auctioneers here, and we're going to sell and have them sell. I'd like to just have, let me see who is first. Tricia, come on up and sell. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Come on up. Come on up. Vicki, you're going to have to find somebody else besides her. She's going to sell. Okay, here it is. And now, where's that picture at? All right. You okay? Yeah. Where's that at? Yeah. Okay. Tricia, describe that and then sell it, please.
This is a Christmas picture. It looks like there's a golden retriever in the back of a Ford truck right there, and Christmas is right around the corner. So let's get festive. Who'd start me off at $25? I'm $25, now 30, now 35. I'm 35 down to 30. I'm 35 down to 40, now 45. Would you bid $45? I'm 45 now 50. I'm $45 now 50. Now what did $50 back there now 55? Would you bid a $55 now $55 now 60? Now what is $60 now? Would you bid a $60 now 5? Would you bid 65? I'm $65 now 70. Now what is $70 now? Would you bid a 70?
Yes.
70 back there. Now 5. 75. Now 1. Now
yes.
100. Now 25. Now what is 125? Now
125 in the back.
125. Now 50. 125. Now 50. Now what is $150 now? Would you bid $150 now? 125. Now 150.
Hold on just a second. 125. Dawn, you want to give 130 for it?
130. Now 5. Now 40. $135 now 40. Now $140 down. What did 140? I have 135. 140. Now 150. Now 160. $150 down. What did $160 now? What did 160? 150. Now 60. 160. 70. 80.
Hold on just a second. Tricia King. Oh, Tricia Brower. Hold on for just a second. Dawn, would you come on up here again? Come on up here. Anyway, we're having some fun with Dawn. Come on over here, right here. Bring that over here. Dawn said there's only one thing in the auction that she wants, and that's this nice picture. Could you bring that picture over here?
Right there.
Right there. There it is. And so Vicki and I cooked this up, and we had Paulette bid against her, and Paulette doesn't even want it. So anyway, Tricia King, Sell it to Worldwide College of Auctioneering for $200 and have them send the money to St. Jude. How's that?
All right.
And we're going to give it to you.
I have
out there.
170 back there, looking for 180. 170 now 180. You order $180 down, would have been 180. I'm 170 now 80 now 180 now 90. I'm 190 now 2. Now order 200 now 210. Now order $210 down, would have been 210. I'm 200 now 10. Now order 1010 would have been 210. Sold it $200. Sold it $200. Who am I putting that on, Viggy?
We just did
Putting it on Worldwide. Putting it on Worldwide.
Yeah, right there.
Excellent. Congratulations, done.
Hey, folks, this is Tricia Brower, and Tricia Brower is a board of director of the National Auctioneers Association. When they go in the boardroom and they close the door to determine what the very best thing that the NAA can do for the auction profession and all of its members, this lady is one of the people that help with that, and it's no small thing. And thank you very much for all you do for the industry. Thank you, ma'am. You bet. Okay, Ed Bear, come on up here. Ed Bear from Mason City, Iowa. Car auctioneer.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, my friend. There's a TV, and this, folks, this is a TV that Lori donated. The money's going to go to St. Jude. It came out of the hotel, I don't know, they put it in about 4, 5, 6 years ago. They're putting bigger ones in, and it's for sale. So it works fine and everything like that.
Right. What'd the last one do? 1 1/4, 1 1/2? Let's go. Get in. Get going now. You want to get $25 to bid there. You want to get $25 to bind. And you're in there. What are you going to do? And then somebody tell me something. 25. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. And now 50
Yes.
there. Bid $75 to buy them now. 1. 75. You're in, young lady. Who said $100 bid there? Isaac, you're out there. I'm going to get bun 75 there. But about $85 to buy them. I'm only $75 there. Then better bid $85 to bid. $85 to bind. $85 to bid. Better bid $85 to bid. Buy. Where? All in, all done, son, ma'am. Where's your bidder? I've got you a 75 there and $85 to buy them once, twice. Here we go. The final call. Sold it your way, $75. Thank you. Isaac buys buyer number 899. Is that right? 899. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Thanks for being here. Angelo Lopez, would you come up on the next item? Ladies and gentlemen, Angelo Lopez heads out our bilingual auctioneering program. He's from Orlando, Florida. Okay.
They consider 65-degree weather in Florida cold. So you could imagine. They'll die over here. Oh, this is beautiful. We have a coffin gavel.
It's a gavel in a
And
box,
coffin.
folks. A nice walnut box and a walnut gavel. And folks, Angelo, they've been bringing $50, $60, $70 without that. $5 for the whole
Okay,
thing.
now who to start me up for $5? Y viene que me da $5. I'll be $5 now. Who to give me $10 where? Ya tengo 10, ya da 15, 15 now 20. Viene que me da 20, ya 25 now 30, 35, 35. Gracias. I bet
JJ.
35 now 40, 50, $50. I have $50 here, $60 where? Tengo 50 contigo, 60 $60. Muchas gracias. 70 now 80, $80. Muchas gracias. Tengo 80, 90, $100, $100. I've been 90 with you, sir. 100. Thank you, sir. $100 contigo. 110, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140, $140, $150, $160, 170, 170. Tengo 160 contigo. 170, 180. I've been 170 with you. 180, sir. 180. Sold, vendido for $170, bid number 863, vendido por $170, número 863. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. JJ Wise, come on down here.
Thanks, Angel. Thanks, Paul.
JJ, how's things going?
It's going good.
Where do you sell cars at?
I sell Minneapolis 3 days a week and then go to Des Moines 1 day out of the week and then obviously do my own stuff around home. Also work for a company called Land Pros. We do a lot of farm and recreational land auctions. So,
all right, you probably remember that. You're not old enough to remember him. This is Vince Lombardi, everybody. It says the measure of who you are is what will you do with what you have. Vince Lombardi, the Lombardi Trophy, the NFL is named after this man. the great Vince Lombardi. Josh, start it low and get a good run on it. How about $3 or $4 and away you go?
All right, here to go. Vince Lombardi. All right, one a bit round here. 2.5. Now $3. Now $3. $100. $4. $104. Bid $5. In $5. It's a down 6. Give me $5. Now it's a down 6. $. It's a down 6. 7. Now $7. $8. In $7. $. Bid 8. $8. $8. $8. Bid down 9. $8. $9. 8. Now 9. Bid 10. Now 11 a bid. Now 12. Now 12. 13. Now 14. 14. Now 15. $. It's a down 16. $. Bid 17. Get 18. $. Bid 18. 19. 19. $. Bid 20. 20. Now 1. 1. 1. $. Bid 1. 2. And get a 1. 2. 3. How about a 3. 4. And 24. Bid 4. 5. And 5. $. Bid 10. 6. 5. 6. 7. 27. $. 8. 8. $. Bid 9. 29. Bid 30. Now 20. 30. Get a 1. 2. And 32. Down 2. Get a 1. 2. 3. 4. And 34. Bid 5. 600. And 36. Down 7. 37. $. 8. 8. $. 8. 38. $. 8. I got 37 down here. 38. And 37. $. 8. 8. $. 8. 37. $. 8. 8. $. 8. $. 9. And 39. $. 9. Get 38. 38. Why not? And 38. $. 9. Try it again. And 38. $. 9. 9. 9. 38. $. 9. 38. 39. And I sold it down here. $38. Put it to buyer. Goes on. 874. 874 on the buyer.
Good job, young man. Well done. Carl Shirk, come on up here. By the way, students, class, we need some people up here working the ring. Come on up here. Help us out here. Well, I know you're fine, but we need some more help. Okay, grab that clock, that Amish clock right there. Carl, tell us what you're going to do.
I'm going to sell this clock again. I bought it here when Wilson was selling. I'm going to sell it again, and the money, I want the money to go to St. Jude's. So you get a second chance on this clock. And let's go here. Give
Hold
$100.
on for just a second, Carl. Linford, where you at? Linford, come on up. Wilson, come on up, work the ring. Carl paid $1,000 for it about a half hour ago. Let's have an auction.
Don't tell anybody. Now $200 one bit 2 here. Now $200 get 2 here. Now $200 not 2. Now 2. Now 3. Now 4. Now 5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 7. And now $700. 7. Now $800. $800. 7. Now 8. Now 8. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. Now $800. Give him 9. And now $900. Give him 9. Now $900 gets going to St. Jude's. $850. $800 be now 50. Now $850. He's in. 800. 850. Well, now 850. Here now 50. Give a quarter. Then now quarter down. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now 50. Now 850. Now you're out 50. And now 75. And now 835. Now 31. 31. 31. 31. 850. Now 31. 31. 31. 35. $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. You're out. $1,000. Now quarter down. Now quarter down. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Wilson find a man. And now quarter down. Now quarter down. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. $1,000. Now quarter down. Now quarter. Now quarter. $1,000. In the quarter, and now quarter down, now quarter, 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 now quarter. Sold him $1,000. 887.
I'd say that's a pretty good day now. But Carl, I've got to remind you of something. As good as auctioneer as you are, and as good a job as you did, Wilson got $100 more for it than you did. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Right there.
That's why he needed to find a man, and he wouldn't do it for me.
I told you. I heard that. That's why I put my head straight down right there.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, come on, Dylan. Come on up here. Good job. How about a round of applause for Carl? Because of Carl, St. Jude is going to realize $2,100, folks, because of Carl.
All right, there you go, Paul. Another one of them big old diamonds.
Okay, this is made by Darrell Cannon, everybody. It's coarse cut glass. It's got the worldwide logo and give you plenty of room, kid. 5.
I'm fine. I don't 7. I have it down 10. I have it 12. I have it down 15. 7. Going to be $20 and 2. I have it 5. 7. I have it down $30 down 2. I have it 5. 5. 37. I have it down $40 here down 2.5. Down 45. 47. I have 50. I'm going to be 47. I have here down. Have it 50. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 55. 57. I have here down. Have it 60 down here. I'm going to be 60. Now 2. I have it down 62. I have it here down. Have it 62.5. I am at 60 down here down 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. 65. 67. I have here down. Have it $70 here down 72.5. Down 5. 75. Down 77. I have now $80 here down. Have it 50 down 2.5. Down 5. 85 down 87. I have it down $90 down 5. $100 down 10. Hated been $110 and $20 and $30 here down. Have it 130. 150. 75. 175. $100 here down. Have it 175. And 75 been a 2 down. Going to be $200 here down. 2 to be 2 to buy down. Have it get $200 here down. $200 here down. Have it down. What about I do? $200 here down. Have it give 200. 175. 85. 185. 85. 85. 95. 95. Going to be 195 down. Have it give $195 here down. What about I do? $195 here down. Sure you want to do again. 195. $185 here down. Holy and all down. 185 here down. Have it get 200 and a half. 185 down. 200 down. Somebody get 200 and a half. Sold $185 there. And put them on number 881. 881 the buyer.
All right. How much to bring?
185.
Good job, Dylan.
I sold it.
Well
We're done
done.
with it.
Well
Next
done.
one.
Well done. Well done. Mike McCracken, come on over here. Come on over here, Mike. Mike's going to be the next auctioneer.
Mike's an Iowa man, right?
Yes, sir. He is.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, Paul.
How you doing?
Missed Denver this year. Wish I was in the mountains.
Mike is our clerk. Can you introduce your
My
daughter?
name's Mike McCracken. Back of the lady you're paying back there, my beautiful wife back there is Paulette. Been married, I don't know, 100 years anyway. Getting close to 50, 45 years. So, say hi to her. Looks like
Mike,
we've got
what do we got?
Looks like we've got a bag there. It's on lot 800 there. Is there anything in it? It's an Iowa Auctioneers Association book bag. Oh, it's a cooler bag. Oh, better yet. Is it empty? Oh, that's too bad. Okay, we can fill her up for you later. Get it started. $5. Bid it at 5, 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 5 down 10, 10, 15, 15 now 20, 20, 20, bid 20, bid 20 now 25, 25 now 30, 30, 25 now 30, bid 30, bid 30, bid 30, 25 now 30, bid 30, bid 30, 30 now 35. New money, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 now 35. Now 40. 35 now 40. Bid 40 now 45. 45, 45, 45, 45. You're going to keep your stuff cold here tonight. 40, 40, 45, 45, 45. Sold it. $40. Put it on number 907. Thank you all.
907. Good job, Mike. Cody Osnes, come on down here. And Brooke, you're right behind him. Isaac, you're right behind her. Cody Osnes, ladies and gentlemen, from up there in beautiful, beautiful Minnesota. And Brooke is from Minnesota, now North Dakotan for a little while. Isaac is from Minnesota.
Hey, you should let me sell that.
Okay, bring it up here. Bring it up here.
Can I do that?
Yes, sir, you can. Grab that microphone. Tell us about yourself, Cody.
Well, I'm a second-generation auctioneer. I'm from central Minnesota in Fergus Falls. I run my business with my parents, my mom and my dad, and my wife, and my newborn son. He's 10 months, so.
Now I know why you wanted that little toy right there.
That's right.
So wait, now folks, listen. I'm not going to tell you bid or not bid, but Cody's got a little baby at home that can use this right here.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Chance, you're buying this. All right, $100. All right, putting him in here. Bid 50 and 50. Well, 5 and 5, 10.
I need some people up working the ring. I need people up working the ring. I need people up working the ring. I need people up working the ring.
There, 5 bid 50 and 50 there, 50, 50. Now 5 and 5 on a fighter. Now 5 bid 60 and 60, 60. What do you think? Now 5 and 5 bid 65 and 5 there, 5 on a fighter. Now 5 bid 65. Well done there, 65 and 5, 5, 5. Well done bid 65. Sold it, Chance. $60. $60. Uncle Chance buys 900. 900.
Hey, Cody, tell us about your little boy.
Well, he's 10 months, and he's a huge mama's boy. And whenever I leave the house and on the road, he gets really, really fussy. So I figured I had to bring something back for him. And
what's the little guy's name again?
Brixton.
That's right. You know, every time I think of Cody and his wife's Morgan's little baby Brixton, you know what I think of? The very first thing I think of every time. The very first thing, you know what I think of? All the money that baby's going to inherit someday from you and your dad and mom. How about Brooke Gillespie? Come on up here. Okay, Brooke. Tell us about yourself.
I came to Worldwide in February of 2014 when I was 14 years old, and now I am a freshman at North Dakota State University.
Now, something else, ladies and gentlemen. This young lady last year was judged the International Junior Auctioneer Champion, the best young auctioneer in the country. And so we're real proud of you for that. Well
Thank
done.
you.
What do we have here, kid?
We've got a little diamond with the Worldwide logo on it. Who'd get 100? Let's go. Who'd get 5? Who'd get $5 bid there? 5 would get 10. 5 bid there. 10 would get 15. Get 20. Get 20. Get 25. Would get 30. Get $30 bid. Get 30. 35. 30's bid would get 35. 40 would get $40 bid. 45 would get 50. Get 55 would get 55 would get 60. 60's bid would get 60. Get 60. Get 70. Get 70. Get 80. Get $80 bid. Get 80. 90. 90's bid get 100. Would get on. Give on. Give $100 bid. 110. 100 bid would get 110. One more time. 110. 100 bid would get 110. 120. 110's bid would get 1. No one likes a quitter. 120. 110's bid would get 120. 110's bid would get 120. Get 20. Get 20 would get 120. Oh, you already got one. You need 2. 110's bid would get 120. 110's bid would get 120. We get 20. Get 20. Go 120. We get 120. Sold it. $110. Sold it. $110. Bidder number 865.
Well done, young lady. Isaac, come on up. You're next, and then Chance Davidson.
All right, so Paul, I
I came with Brooke and
What
I
do you
came
wanna
with
sell?
Cody, and we got to sell that TV
Okay.
that I bought.
Ah.
I'll pay for it, but we got to sell it again
Okay.
because I can't go home with
Bring
it. We
that
don't have
TV
room
up
in the
here. We're going to
truck.
sell the TV. And
We're gonna
somebody,
sell the
would you
TV.
take this back so it doesn't get knocked over?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to break
Okay, bring that TV
$2,000
up.
worth of St. Jude's.
Isaac, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? He is the reigning Minnesota champion auctioneer. And you did a great job. No, actually, it was last year's champion.
2016 Minnesota State Champion. I'm Isaac Schultz of Uppsala, Minnesota. That's right in the heart of Minnesota, central Minnesota. I'm fortunate enough to do real estate benefit auctions, personal property, farm equipment, kind of the whole deal in Minnesota. So I sure enjoy this business, and it's been a fantastic chance to spend the last 24 hours or so with you. But we're going to sell a TV, and this is going to brighten up someone's home. And so you take it home tonight, and you tell me how many dollars, who's got $100 here at $100 here, never to give 115. Let's go. $5. Let's go. 5 at 5. Did a bit down there. Then 5 at 1 here. Then 5. 10. 10. Did a bit down there. Then $5 bid. $10 now. Hit 5 and out 10. 10. 15 at 10 and now $15. Able to get 10. Able to get $15. Able to get $10. $15. Now 20 and now $20. Now 5 to get $25. Able to get 25 and now 30 and now $30. Able to get 30. Now 5 at $30 bid. 35 to get 5. 40 and now $40 bid. Did you want to make it 40? I'm at 35 to get $40. Able to get 35 to get $40. It's almost like Mennonites don't watch too much TV. At 35 to get 40. I'm at 35 to get 40 down to 40. Now 5 and 40 down to bid 5. At 40 down to bid 45 to get $45. Able to get 45. Are we done? At 45. I'm at 40 down to bid 45 to get 45. Sold. $40 right over here. That buyer number is 864. 864. It's going to go to a great home. Thanks so much.
Well done. Chance Davidson.
Oh, yeah, we got to get some Iowa stuff out here. You bet. Chance Davidson. I'm from Creston, Iowa.
Hey, tell us where you sell at or where you work at.
I work at Dessa, Des Moines. Work over in Mount Vernon at Plaza Auto Auction and fill in occasionally on the south side of Des Moines Auto Auction. Love being on the auto circuit. So it's a lot of fun.
When did you go to school?
I went to school November of 2013, so it's been 4 years already since I've gone.
Chance, we have some Iowa Auctioneer Associations.
All right, what I got to get for him here? Here to get $5. Hit 5, 5, 5, to get 5, here to 10, 10, 10, to get 15, here to 20, here to 5, 5, 5, to bid 5, here to 30. Hit 30, here to 5, 5, 5, to bid 35, 5, to bid 40. Hit 35, 5, 5, to bid 40, here to 5, 5, 5, to get 45, 5, to bid 5. Hit 40, 5, 5, 5, to get 5, here to 5, 5, 5, to bid 45, 5, to get third and final call for $45. Sold at $40. Thank you, sir. Sold at $40. $8.96 is the number.
Done.
Thank you.
Here's a really good guy, you guys. Chance, a good guy. Really
Thank you,
a
Paul.
good guy.
Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, where's Junior Yoder at? Junior Yoder, come on up here. Where's he at? There he is. Hi, Junior.
Thank you.
Here's the guy when he
Hi,
came to
Paul.
school. He always had a good attitude and a big smile.
Thank you.
You milk cows too, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Where'd you get the grip at?
I work horses.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good to be back. A lot of familiar faces in the crowd. It almost gives me chills just to be here again. Made some good memories when I was here in 2015. So I guess with that, what am I selling?
Come on, step up here. Did you enjoy your time here?
I did. It's been wonderful.
Did you? We appreciate you coming back.
Yeah, I should have been back earlier before this, and I wanted to, but just didn't have the timing right.
Here's a really good guy. What do we have here?
An umbrella. Iowa Auctioneers Association umbrella. Alrighty, how much here? Who's it what? How much here? At 10, 15, $10 bid on a 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, $10, 12 and a half, $15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, now $20 bid on $10, 17 and a half, and 20, 22 and a half, and final bid on a 25, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, 7 and a half, $25, 750, 25 bid on a half, down 27 and a half, 25, 7 and a half, y'all in all done, 25 bid on a half, down 27.50, sold $25, put in buyer number 863. Thank you. 863.
Well done, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, visit with Junior. He's a really good guy.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Paul.
sir. How about
Appreciate
the
it.
next auctioneer, Jim Smith? Come on up here. Our industrial auctioneer from Ames, Iowa. Jim Smith, come on up here. Dan, would you come up and work the ring for him? Where's Dan at? I need more class people up here working the ring. I need Dan. Where you at? Dan Smith, where you at?
I'm not very good. Oh, you're good.
Okay, Jim, how about a gavel, my friend? Not many left.
All right, let's start this $5, $5, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, hip, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, hip, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 35, 35, 40, 40. I got 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. 30, 30, 30, 30, yeah, right down here. Yep, you're at 40, I'm sorry. 40, 40, 40, got 45. Looks asking 40, 40, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50, 50, 45, 45. 40 your way. 884, $40.
Well done, Mr. Jim Smith.
Thank you.
Thanks. And hey, hold on for just a second. Jim, stay here for just a second. Folks, I want to thank Jim tonight. He bought a lot of stuff, class, that you were selling. He donated a lot of stuff. He was the second bidder on a lot of stuff. Jim Smith really helped your class, and he helped St. Jude's tonight, and we appreciate it very, very much, sir. Thank you.
I want to tell you, thank you very much. Dan's my third one to come to your school. We sent 2 last year, and one was a pretty tall kid.
I remember.
Doesn't say too much. He called me first night and he says, "I'm quitting."
I said the same thing a couple of times. So.
I said, "You're kidding me." He says, "No, but I'm going to stick it out." And he's doing really good. And Scott's a good kid. But you guys have got a great teacher up here, a great organization. We bring any more in, we'll probably, they'll come here for sure. They enjoy it. But they say the third day is the day that it gets better. Is that true? And I called Dan, and he was going, I could tell it was just real quiet. And I came up and had lunch. And he's sitting at that table clear back there by himself and nobody around him. I go, whoa, it's not the third day yet.
There you go.
Thank
Good.
you,
Well done. Well done. How about Justin Stewart? Come on down here. While Justin's on his way up, I want to tell you that Justin just got back from down in Texas, and he qualified for the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. He's going to be one of the 30 finalists. He's going to the big show here in June.
Well, thank you, Paul. I'm pretty fortunate to make the top 10. I mean, that was a stacked competition, just like any other competition. And before I sell something, I'd like to mention to all the folks that are going to school this week. I encourage you to get into your local associations, get into the National Auctioneers Association. You probably heard it all week, and get into competitions. It's a great confidence booster, and you get great feedback from great judges. So go ahead and don't be scared. Just jump right into them competitions.
Carl, what do you have for him?
Hey, speaking of that, an Iowa Auctioneers Association hat right here. What do you do there? What do you do? 5, 10, 10, 15. $15 here. Money's on. Got to go. 15, 20. $20, $5, 25, 30. 30 here. Go right ahead now. 5, 35, $30 down 5. That's it. I can't believe it. 30 down 5. $30 down 5. All the way done. $30, 2.5. 2, $30, 2.5. Here we go. Down $30 here. 2.5. So $30. You got it done. That buyer number is again 887. Thank you, sir.
Thank you again. Right there. Thank you, Justin. Good luck at the World Livestock Championship. Roger Horst, come on down here. Where's Roger at? Here he comes. Young man from over there is a livestock auctioneer in Wisconsin. I think you told me you sold 400 head of cattle yesterday. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. I did, yeah.
How do you like being a livestock auctioneer?
I like it. It's kind of, I don't know, I just kind of like doing that.
Me too. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Roger Horst. I'm from Thorpe, Wisconsin. And if I'm not auctioneering, I do construction work. So that's kind of what I do. What do we got?
What a cane, $5.
On a cane right here, $5, $5 bid now 10, 15, 15, 10 bid now 15, 15, 20, $20 bid now 25, 25 bid 30, $30, 25 bid $30 bid now 35, $35 bid, $30 bid 32 and a half, $30 bid now 32 and a half, put it on 32 and a half now, $30 bid 32 and a half, sold it $30, put it on 869 buys.
Well done, young man. Good job. Well done. Thanks for coming back to see us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like Matt Zimmerman and Lloyd Zimmerman to come on down here. Matt Zimmerman and Lloyd Zimmerman. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, Paul.
How's everything going for you?
Well, very busy, very hectic. Got a busy schedule.
When did you come to auctioneer school?
Last year exactly.
Right there.
You betcha, November class last year.
And you liked it so well you sent your brother this year.
I did. Yeah. You guys hammered on me, but I fed him to the wolves.
Did a good job. Well, I know that your family is quite a family, and I'm going to have you sell that.
All right.
Talk about it.
Together
What
is
it?
a wonderful place to be. And that is stating the truth right there. And how many dollars here? Give 5. I'm gonna give 5 here, down $5, 10 here, 15 here, down $15, give 15, 20, and now 20 here, down $15, 20 here, down $20, get 20 here, down 15's on Norman, now 20, and now 20 here, down $20, bid again, or 20 right up here, now 17 and a half, hit him again, and now 17 and a half here, $15, 17 and a half, $20, 22 and a half here, down 5 here, down 7 and a half here, 27 and a half, and 25 bid, now 27 and a half here, 27 and a half, dollar back here, 27 and a half, what do you say, $30, down $30, 32 and a half, and now 5 here, down 32 and a half, bid 5 here, down 32 and a half, 5 here, down 32 and a half, 5 here, down, down here, 32 and a half, and 5, sold, 32.50 down here, buyer number today is going to be 863, is that 863 correct? Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. All right, here we go. Here's Lloyd.
Go get him, Lloyd.
Now, there's more Zimmermans out there someplace. I'm going to find you. Don't worry. Go ahead. I know you got a lot of deer in your country.
Yes, we do. We got a lot of deer in Wisconsin. Here's a wall hanging with deer on. Here we go. $5, $5 to 10, 15, 20, $20 now, 25. 25 again there, 25, 35, 45, 45, 45, 45 again there. Would you do 45, 40, 40 just for you. $40, 40, 40, 40, $40, $40, $40, 40, $40, what you made $40? $40 sold 35, 872.
Thank you, my friend. Now, hey, fellas. I'm looking out there. There's some more Zimmermans out there. Where are they at? Did they go to the bathroom or where? Come on up here, young man. Is there any more? And there's some Helmuths out there, too. Get up here, Helmuths. Gendridge, Miller, Borntrager, Yoder. Oh, hey, if your name is even close to Amish or Mennonite, come on up here, right here. Okay.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Zimmerman. I'm from Owen, Wisconsin. I work on the family dairy farm. I work for my uncle in the welding shop, and I love going to auctions. Love to hear the auctions chant. And here we go.
What do we have over here, Carl? Oh, look at there.
Oh, the gun that won the West, Winchester. All right, give me $5 down there, my bed here. Now 5, now 10, let me 10, let me $10 down there. Now 10 bed here. Now 10, now 11, now 12, let me 12, now 15, now 15, now 15, 20, now let me 25 bed here. Now 25, and 35, let me 35 bed here. Now 45, 50, now 55, now bed here. Now 50, now 65 bed here. Now 65 down there. Now 65, and 65, let me $65 down there. And $65 down there, now 65 bed here, now $65 down there, now 65 bed here, now give me $65 down there. What do you say? Now give me 65. Last call here, now $65 down there all night. Come on. Sold it. Buyer number 887. Thank you.
All right, well done. Go ahead and right next door, right there. Well done. How's Rudy doing?
I haven't talked to Rudy since the last time he was
Really?
here. Yes,
Okay.
sir. I'm Robert Helmuth. I'm from Junction City, Wisconsin. I am an auctioneer as well as my dad and Lyle, my brother. He's just going here. He wants to go through school here as well. So I came to the best. I don't know why he couldn't.
All righty. How about a gavel, young man?
$5 on that gavel. Everybody get $5 and go. I'm going to get 5 down, 10, 10, 5. Figure 10 again there, button 5. I hear 5 and 10, 10, 7. Give me $10 on the gavel, 15, and 20. Here 5, figure 30, here and $30 here and 30, here 25. And I get 30. I'm going to get $30 here and 25, figure 30. Right in the front here, $25. Y'all out 30 and 5. I'm going to get 35 figure once more. 35 on the bill there. I'm going to get $30 here and 5. One more time, $30. Give me 2.5. Yes, 32 and a half, 5 and 7 and a half, figuring 35 and 7, 50 here and down 40 and 2 and a half, figuring 40 down and here once more. You've said no about 5 times. Give me 42 and a half. 42 and a half. I'm going to get 40 down and here and 2 and a half. Everybody else, one empire, 42 and a half. I'm going to get in 42 and 50. Sold it. $40 in the back. 908. Much obliged. 908.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Next auctioneer, come on up here. Who's next? There he is. Hello, young man. Good to see you.
I'm Lyle Helmer from Junction City, Wisconsin. I work with my dad and my brother in auctions. I enjoy it and hope to be one someday.
All righty. Tell you what there now, Christmas is coming up, and how about a Christmas decoration right there?
All the Christmas decoration there. 5. I'm gonna get 5 pair. I'm 5 figure 7. I'm gonna get 5 figure
Yes.
5 figure 5 figure
Yes.
10. 10 7
Yes.
5 figure 10. 7
Yes.
5 figure 10 15 10 2 15 2. I'm gonna get 10 and 15. I'm gonna get 10 2 15. But
Yes.
20 15 20 now. 5
Yes.
figure 30. But get 5.
Yes.
I'm gonna get 5 figure 40. Here now 35 figure 40. I'm gonna get 35. I'm gonna get 40.
My bid over here.
35 figure. I'm gonna get 40 down on 2 now. Handy Bales here and 35 figure 40. Sold it. 35. Paul's
So
way.
Rob Arnold bought that. It's number 64.
Number
and
64.
Robbie, I'm giving you that for Christmas. How's that sound? Robbie said, "Why don't you give me the money?" Right there. How about a round of applause for this young man
you.
right here?
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, look at there. Hello, Norman. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Paul.
Hey, now you know what I'm going to ask you. Now, folks, listen to this. This is good. I'm going to ask, what do we got to sell for Norman?
Oh, geez.
Now, that looks like a Zodiac sign or something. I'm not going to have him sell that. I'm going to have him sell something else. Now, hold on just for a second. I know about Mennonite and Amish because I've got a lot of friends Mennonite. Just close your eyes and imagine that this was an Amish or a Mennonite quilt. It's not. But anyway.
But it's the next thing to it,
There
Paul.
you go. But will you do me a favor? Will you sell in English and Dutch a little bit?
I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that possibly.
Folks,
I'm not very good. I don't practice
listen
that
to
a whole
this. This is really good. He's going to sell in English and Dutch.
Well, look at here. Somebody give 75 and go. At 75, I get that, but that's 75 here. 75 give 25 dollar before. At 25 here, 25, 25, 50, 25, 35, and now 45, 50 dollar real quick now. 75 for it. At 75 and go again up here. And 50 here and 75. 70 dollar give 60 really short door. At 50 dollar here and 50 dollar 65 here.
Don't worry, folks. Norman will tell you what you paid afterward.
That's
Don't
right,
worry.
that's
Don't
right.
worry about it.
Just raise your hands. It's all good. At $65, 50's on Paul. Got to be 65 though. At 50 here and 65, do it again. Up here and $50 here and 65. Are we down here? We go. At 50 here and 65, 65. Got Paul on the lead now. 50 here and 65. Give 55 real quick though. At 50 here and Fiend and $50 real quick one time here. At 50 here. Oh, look at here now. And somebody gives 55 here. Fiend and 50, $60. That's $60 now. Fiend and 70, 85. 85 here, 85, 95 for 95. Fiend and Nancy, $100. And now 10, 10, 10, 110, 110 all do 100 here and 10. 110,
Tell
10,
him
10.
my
Gonna be
bid's
down.
100. So, Jim, you got to be 110.
Got Paul in the lead all the way. The rest of you all out now. 100 here and 10. We get there. 110, 10. Do it again up here. Hold on, say it all real quick though. 1 here and 10. We get there. 1 up here and 110, 10. Hold on, say it all do. Pakov Sting, $100 grotto to the Paul Bear. Sold it $100 on Paul Bear. Thank
All
you.
right, put it right here. Put it on my bill. Put it right back there. I'm actually going to give that to my wife. Thank you very much. Who's the next auctioneer? Here we go.
Hi, Paul. My name is Harold Sherk. I'm from central Wisconsin, little town of Abbotsford.
Right there. How's your auction business going?
Great, great. I've been helping several different consignment auctions here this year and graduated from Worldwide here. Exactly tomorrow would be a year that we had the student auction. By Sunday, it would be a year that I graduated here at Worldwide.
Well, I like your jacket, young man. I'll tell you that. Carl, what do you got this young man?
We got a gavel.
And it's a gavel that you can put on the wall or anything. It's a little fancier gavel than just the regular one. So
it's quite a bit better than the last ones we were selling here tonight.
Yeah, a lot better. $5.
$5 on it, and $5 Peter pound down, $5 down, $15 Peter down, $15 on it, and $15 a pound Peter, $20 on it, get $20 Peter pound down, give 20, at 20 pound Peter, get $20, 17 and a half, break the tie, 20, 22 and a half, and 5 get $25 on it, get 27 and a half, and 7 and a half, 30 to 32 and a half, $40 down, 40 get 50, and 40 get $15 on it, get 40, 45, and 45 get $45 on it, 42 and a half, you're in, Matt, $40, get 42 and a half, and $40 Peter, get 42 and a half dollars on it, get 42 and a half dollars on it, get 42, 45, and 45
There's some stuff I
Peter, get
want to
45.
find out about. Go ahead, keep going.
$45 on it, get 45 Peter pound down, get 42 and a half bid, get $45 on it, and 45 pound Peter, get 42 and a half, 5. Sold it right back there, 42 and a half dollar.
Who bought it?
866 the buyer.
All right. And is it, who bought it? Right here. Right over here in the front row. Say, I heard it was your birthday, is it?
Yesterday, no, early this morning, 1 year ago, yes.
Is it your birthday? Yeah. It is? Huh? Let's sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harold. Happy birthday to you. Good job,
Thank
young
you.
man. Okay, who else is over there? Helmus, get over here. Folks, listen, you might think that the Amish and Mennonite are taking over right now, and they are right there.
My name is Spencer Nolt, and I'm from Unity, Wisconsin.
All righty, my young friend, how about a gavel, $5?
$5, now 10, $5, now 10, now 15, now 20, 25, now 30, now 35, now 40, $40, 40, now 5, 45, 50, now 55, 55, $50, now 55, and 55, now 60, 55, $50 and 55, $50 and 55, $55, sold it, $50. Where you at? $8.97.
$8.97. Hey, where's Robert Helmuth at? Right here. Right there. Folks, Robert's brother, Rudy, is it your cousin? Any of you brothers to Rudy? Aren't you? No. Well, Rudy Helmuth, folks, is tell me again so that I'm glad you told me. So I was just going to say that, but I'm glad why don't you say it instead of me? I think you can have more effect than I can.
No, Rudy Helmuth is the assistant driver for the Budweiser Clydesdales. He drives the Budweiser Clydesdales all around big events. You know, I think he's been to the St. Louis Cardinals games. He goes all over and does big events. Yep. So that assistant driver.
I'm glad you said it because I had no idea what he did. I thought he worked at the grocery store down the street. Anyway, how about, is there anybody else up here? How about Hirschberger? Come on down here. You're going to sell. There you go. I think this is working okay again. Dan?
Thank you, Paul.
Name, where are you from?
Dan Hirschberger from Lime Springs, Iowa.
How's it going?
Very good.
Good. What do we have for Dan to sell? How about, there you go. Let me see it. It says thankful, grateful, and truly blessed right there. And go ahead, Dan. That ought to bring some money.
Nice 10-piece there. And who give me $5 here? It $5 bill, we're into $5 bid. It $5 bill, we're into $5. Now 10, $10 bill, $10 bid, 15, 15 here now, 20, $20, 20, now 5, 25, $25, 25, it $20 bid, 5, it 20 here now, 5, $5, now 30, it $30 bill, 25, now 30, it $30 bill, $25, now $30 bid, 25, now 30, $30 bill, 25, now 30, $30 bill, 25, now 30, it $25, now $30, 25, 30. Sold $25 to number. She went to get a number.
That is my sister. Her name is Rilla Arnold, and she paid $25. And you don't need a number, Rilla. Your credit is good here, believe me. Right there. That's my sister, ladies and gentlemen. Rilla, right there. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Paul.
And may I say, Rilla, would you stand up for just a second? That's my sister. And I want to tell you about her, how wonderful she is. There were 7 of us kids when we were little kids at home, and we didn't have running water in the house. And the younger boys slept upstairs. We slept upstairs in the upstairs, and all there was a register about this big. And a register, you folks that know that, all it is a hole in the wall with a little bit of a grate. And it was colder than a well digger's shovel up there. And my sister was so wonderful when we were little kids. We'd run up there in our shorts and jump in bed, and she would follow us, and she would take a blanket off the old cook stove and heat it up, and she'd follow us up, and she'd put that nice warm blanket on all of us to keep us warm. And I remember that as well as I can remember what I ate this afternoon. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady. She's like my mother. She's a wonderful lady. How about a round of applause for my sister Rilla? Wonderful. Okay, next auctioneer. Let me see. Has Larry Tenium been here? Larry, where are you at? Trying it. Yeah, there's Larry. How you doing, fella? Good. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
There's a microphone right there.
There is.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
I always enjoy coming over.
Okay, how about a cane? $5.
On the cane, 5 where? $5, 5, now 7.5, 7.5, 7.5 where? 7.5, now 10, 10, 12 and a half, and 15. 15 to 15 to 17 and a half, and 20, 20 now 22 and a half, 22 and a bit, 20 to 22 and a half, and now 27, 27 and a bit, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, and now $30. 30 where? 30 now 32 and a half, 32 and a half, and now 35, 35 and now 37 7.5 and 40. 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid down to 40. Got a bid 40, 40 down to 40. Sold him 37.50. Put him on number, where are you at? 870. 870 the buyer.
870. Thank you. Linford, come on down here. Linford Shirk, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Hello, Linford. You're sure tall. You doing okay?
Yep.
All right.
It's nice and wet outside.
Is it?
Foggy.
Is it getting cold?
It wasn't when we come over.
I remember these boys when they were just this family. There's a wonderful, wonderful family. I remember when they used to come, and you were just little stair steps, and now you're grown up men. Okay, Linford, let's get something good for you to sell here if I can find it. How about this, Linford? How about this? In fact, sell these kids. Now listen, I just paid $100 for some of them. Don't look as good as these, so I want you to get this price up.
These are a different color, though. So the green blankets, give $5 now, $10, $5 down, $10 down, $15 down, $15, $10 down, $15 down, $15, $15 down, $15. How are you going to stay warm tonight? $15
yes.
down, $20
yes.
here, down, $20 down,
yes.
$25, $25
yes.
down, $30 here, $30 down, $30 here, $25, $30 down, $5 down, $5 down, $35. Get $35 down, $30 down, $35 here, $5 down, $5 here, down, $5 down, $40 down, $40, and now $40 $35, $40 down, $40 here, $40 down, $35 down, $40 here, $40 down, $5 down, $5 here, down, $45, and now $50 down, $50 here, down, $50 now, $5 down here, $50 down, $5 here, down, $5 here, $55, $55, $50 down, $55 down, $5 here, $55, $50 down, $55, $55. $50 down, $55, $50 here, down, $5 down, $55, and I've sold $50.
Hold on just a second. My sister read about that, but I'm going to give them to her for Christmas, and I want you to bill them to Paul C. Bear, and she's going to get them. Well done. Right there. No cost tonight. All right. Now, how about Spencer Nold? Are you here? Oh, you already sold. I'm sorry, Spencer. How about Lee Heft? Are you here? Lee, are you here? Come on up here, Lee. Lyle Helmuth sold, didn't you? Yep. How you doing?
Pretty good.
How you been?
Pretty good.
Good. How about our cabin welcomes all?
All right. Our cabin.
Hold that up so they can see it, please.
Welcome all. Right here on the sign. Right here, number getting 5 where? I put it in 5, and number getting 5, now 10. I got a 5 now, 10, number getting 10 where? 10 now 15, I put it in 15, now 20. I put it in 20, now 25, now 30, now 30, number getting now 35, now 40, now 40, now 45. I got 40 over to here, now 45, now 50. I put it in 50 where? I got 45 to the right, now 50, now 55. Now 60, I put it in 60 where? I'll help you out, now 55. 55? I got 50, now 55. You know what, can have 55? Sold your way $50. 874. Thank you.
874. Okay. Well done, young man. Say, folks, are there any other auctioneers, with the exception of Charles Nichols, with the exception of John Nichols, with the exception of Merv Hillpiper? Are there any other auctioneers besides those three that haven't sold? Okay, Merv Hillpiper, come on up here. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, 84 years old, international champion auctioneer. And while he's coming up here, ladies and gentlemen, would everybody turn around? Would you move away from there just a second? I want to introduce Del Ginder. Del, this is Vicki Ginder's husband, Del Ginder. How about a round of applause for him? He's a great husband to Vicki. He's a great guy, and he always tries to duck out, so I don't introduce him. Merv, would you grab that microphone? How you doing?
Not too bad.
Well?
It's a great day.
You bet. Thanks for coming up, my friend.
Yes, sir. I had a call just before. I just about went to Davenport, but I said I'll come here at night. Anyway, so what do you got to do?
We're glad you did. Let's get, what can we have for Merv here? Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to get something for Merv.
Well, I'll tell you what, while he's digging out something, it's a pleasure to be able to be here. And I can tell you, listening to a lot of you fellas, I think I need to go back to auction school again. Well, good golly, how many years did that go?
Okay,
anyway,
Merv,
it was a real pleasure talking to you guys.
Merv, I didn't think we had one of these, but we do. And that's another, the South St. Paul Stockyards. And there is the hat. Go ahead, the hat. And this is the actual wood from the South St. Paul Stockyards. The last one brought a couple $100. Folks, you can't get these. You can't buy them. You can't find them. And Merv should bring a couple $100 easy, started at $5.
That brings a lot of memories back here, boys. When I was selling cattle and when I was 18 years old, down at Kelowna and other places, I used to travel 200 miles. Cattle bringing 30 cents a pound down the line, and all them old sale barns are about gone. All right, here we go. Somebody give me 100. Somebody get 10, down 10.
Yes.
What 10?
Yes,
20,
yes.
down 5, down 50,
Yes.
down 40, down 50, there, down 50, down
Yes.
50, down 60,
Yes.
70, down 80, down 100. We're 100 out of it, 110, 100 out of 90, down 100, down 100 out of here. Well, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down, 1 down, take it 100 out of bill, down, take it down, 10, give me 110. 100 out of bill, 90 I have. 110, down 10, down 10, down a bit.
My bid right here.
95 out of bill, 95 out of phone down, 95 here, down, take it down, 95 out of down 5. I sold you away $90 by our number.
Right here, number 64, Rob Arnold. Thank you very much.
Thank
Right
you.
over there. Thank you, Merv Hill.
Thank
Piper.
you.
We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Charles Nichols, come on down here, please. John Nichols, come on down, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is Charles Nichols. Charles Nichols is a reserve world champion automobile auctioneer, and he is the man that, anybody ever hear of virtual auction that with David Whitaker from Ames, Iowa, that made it? It's a great product. It's a great product. I want to tell you where it came from. I was telling this story one time right in this room, and David Whitaker was listening. And here's the man right here that taught his son in his basement in Fredericksburg, Virginia, how to auctioneer with lights. He had a green light, I believe, and a red light and a yellow light, and he'd switch those lights on, and John would raise the bid, and he wouldn't be able to raise the bid until then. David Whitaker's a real good guy and a real smart guy. He took that, Charles's idea about 35 or 40 years ago, and he made it into virtual auction. That's how that came about. So anytime you see David Whitaker, be sure and tell him to make sure that he thanks Charles Nichols for that idea, because it came from him about 40 years ago. And I don't know where you heard about it, or you just must have thought it up, but that's where it came from. Yeah. How you doing? Good. Mr. Nichols, will you sell the St. Jude's tie?
Sure will. Y'all having fun? Yeah. You working hard? You should have been here in 1968 when the Colonel. I can't say it with a straight face because he worked for him, but he was a driver, wasn't he?
We're talking about Joe Reich, rest his soul, and he was the greatest auctioneer that ever lived. But I can tell you, he was a tough cat, and wasn't he, Merv? And anyway, he took care of business, and you were a student of his, and I was too.
Second day in school, I look out, and here's this one kid. He's getting in a truck, not a cab. Joe put him in a truck and sent him to the bus station, and away he went home. I am selling for you all St. Jude, and I think for those of you that have never been there, for those of you I know that have heard about it, it's a great. I'm talking about it's just a once-in-a-lifetime type of situation, and if it goes there, the looks on the families' faces as they pull those little red carts, little red wagons down through the hall, it's just something that it's just mind-blowing to see the work that they're doing. So let's go ahead and sell it. How much would he pay for it? Hammer the dollar, get on to it, $10. I bet $10 in the 20, 20 in the 30, 30 in the 40, 40 in the 40. Go down. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. And now 60, 11, now 60, half, 50 here and 60 there and 75, $185, $85 per 85, 95. Help me if you can. 85, 95, $100 to be $1, $100, $100 to be 10, 10, $110 in the 10, 10, $10 in the 10, 10. Appreciate what you did do. $100 here, 10 by. Thank you. 20 by to be 20, my friend. 120 would get 30, living out of about $30, $40 to be $40, 50, living out of about 45, 50. I'm 45, don't miss it. Now 5, 55 to 5. I'm 50 here, 5 there. Would you get 5 to be 5, 4, not to be not about 55, 60. I'm 55 and 6 to about 5. Thank you for everything you did do. Thank you, everybody. 155, 62 and done. Last call, hammers up. I'm 55 and 6 to about $60 all through, and so 155 right here. 872 is the buyer.
Thank you, Colonel. We appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce now John Nichols, last year past president of the National Auctioneers Association, world champion automobile auctioneer, international auctioneer champion, Virginia State champion, and he's this year's chairman of the National Auctioneers Association. And Tricia King, you're on the board of the NAA. Would you work the ring for the chairman of the board? Tricia Brower, I'm sorry.
That's just her stage name.
People that she owe money to, she goes by King. Otherwise, she goes by Brower. John, how's he doing?
Everybody's good, sir. Thank you for having us. It's I told Vicki we just came down from Minneapolis Airport tonight and just missed a 6-car pileup. We were the only one not involved in that sucker, so we're happy to be here safe and sound.
Well, you know, John and Charles come because they're dedicated to the profession. They got a blower in Washington, D.C. I don't know if you went out of Dulles or Reagan.
Went out of Reagan.
Reagan, and go to Minneapolis and get on a car, get in a rental car and get on a sheet of ice for 2.5, 3 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, and then come down here. That's a labor of love for the profession. We appreciate you being here very much.
We appreciate you having us. Thank you. It's we're looking forward to a good day tomorrow and finishing up strong and playing a small part in all these great people's auction education. I know they've had a great week, but I know they're tired.
John,
yes,
you know, as Vicki says, I could make this thing go to 11 o'clock.
Absolutely,
better than
easy.
anybody.
He'll start bringing in auctioneers off the street, homeless people, teaching them to be auctioneers.
Folks, listen, this is the Worldwide College of Auctioneering catalog, and John, you're going to know. There's Jack Hines in there, and you're going to know a lot of these folks.
There's Paul with black hair.
Before I discovered VO5.
Shane Ratliff with the porn stash. They're all in there, aren't they? Spanky Assiter with hair. Look at that. The great Ralph Wade, Mike Lambert, Mark Beluzik, Shannon Mays. They're all there.
Anyway, go ahead and sell that. It's an old catalog. Here you go, Trish.
Great thing to get autographed, folks, right here. If you need something, take a look at it. How much? How many dollars here? But you get about it, $5, $10, 15, now 20 here. But you get about it, $30 here. But you get 5 for. How did it be $35, $40, but you get 5 here. But you get about it, $50, 5, but you get about it, but you get 60 and 15, $5 here. But you get 60 where? But you get about it, but you get 2 here. But you get 5 where? But you get about it, $7, 70. Out of the $7, but you get about it, 70 here. But you get 70 where? But you get about it, 70, 67 here. But you get 2, but you get 2, but you get 2 and 70 here. But you get about it, 5 here. But you get 85, 95. But you get about it, 2 and 5, 700 now here 5. And 100 here now, 5, but you get about it, but you get 1, 5, 5, 5, 105, 5, 100, 5, and 100, 5 here, 10, but you get about it, but you get 10, 15, but you get about it, 15, 20, but you get about it, 20, but you get 20, out of it, 25 here, but you get about it, 25 here, but you get about it, but you get 5, 120 here, but you get about it, but you get about it, so you weigh $120. Thank you both so much. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Trish. $120. 870. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, John Nichols. Class, you're going to enjoy Charles and John Nichols tomorrow morning, I can tell you that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that completes the auction for tonight. We started at 5 o'clock sharp. It is now 8:27. And class, we'll see you, and not in here, but in the veranda at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Vicki, do you have any announcements or anything that we need? Folks, go and have some good fellowship and a sandwich if you want to in Dominicans. And we appreciate you being here, and we'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, the veranda. How about a round of applause for the great auction tonight, and we'll let you know how much money was raised for St. Jude tomorrow morning. Adam Frederick, thank you. Oh, Kevin, thank you. And good evening. See you in the morning.